need to calm down.
I am calm.
Pretty sure I'm out of spells, so I'm not calm.
I mean, you got cantrips.
I am also out of spells.
Okay, actually, you know what? So, all of you, I'm going to do the lamest GM trick in the book. All of you, if you need to, the calendar, let me just read the calendar update to refresh everyone, and then I'm going to go grab something with caffeine so that I'm slightly more awake. And probably a glass of water, and then you guys talk amongst yourselves. So, in investigating the areas around the bear's wagon, the party finds signs of tracks heading to the southeast and sounds of some creatures in the river to the south. Investigating the river, the group finds several methods hiding in the water, loading a backpack bearing a patch with the sign of Gozra, full of river stones. The creatures hear beans and attack the group. Eventually the group defeats them, but not before Vivica goes down to a vicious attack by the elementals. They find the backpack has a map of the town in it and notes about the circus and many members' movements and habits, with the most notes about the party and Thunder himself. The group retreats to the camp to tend their wounds, only to find the circus folk entranced, magically controlled by the magic of a few Fey performers. Edom works his way to the magical dance and confronts the creatures who claim they just wanted to pay the group back for the circus show. Edom convinces the creatures to stop, and they leave a gift of several magic items. 4 hours of medicine healing checks later. Yeah, there it is. The group's readies themselves, and the professor reminds them the camp still isn't safe for anyone to rest in. So, all of you have the map in front of you. For those of you who can't remember, click on your character sheet. You see your 2 tokens to the right, your portrait and your token. Double-click on the token, it'll bring the map up. You can see where you're at.
Yep.
Take a second to talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to grab a quick little snacky snack, and all you figure out what you want to do.
Okay, if I remember right, there was some shenanigans going on down to the southeast near those rocks. I think that was what was going on, right? Does anyone else remember?
I don't think there were shenanigans. I just think he wanted us to...
Yeah, because there was something he wanted us to check out.
We heard sound somewhere.
Okay. Either way, I think we just wanted to make sure to search the southern half of the map, basically.
Yeah.
Well, wherever we go, we should make sure we put Vivica in, like, a protective sphere behind us.
Yes.
So we just all walk with Vivica in the middle.
Yes. I have one more trick up my sleeve to get one more spell out, but then I'm tapped.
Yeah, I have a focus spell.
No, well, I don't think I have a focus spell left, but I have an ability that'll give me, it'll allow me to cast a spell I've already cast today without expending a spell slot. So I can either cast Color Spray, Command, or Ventriloquism if I need it.
I could also cast Ventriloquism. I lied. I had one more spell left, and it's that. So watch out, monsters. We'll catch them.
They're Electric Arc and Tanglefoot.
But Color Spray could be useful if we get into a fight or something. But yes,
Yeah.
Vivica, we need to kind of protect her as much as possible.
Yeah.
I should buy
Right,
more
he's
Star
back.
Knights.
Who's gonna talk?
Alright.
So, what do you do?
Alright, so we heard noise and shenanigans over by the southeast by those rocks, right? Was where we ended up?
So broadly, a couple of things realized, just basically process of elimination. You sort of cleared the group of trees to the west of the river, but the trees to the east of the river haven't been cleared. You also haven't really looked into the southeast corner of the camp, past some animal pastures near some like large rocks, large rock formations.
Okay.
Those are the only areas you haven't cleared.
Okay.
Well, and then you haven't really looked in many of the wagons, looked in and around any of the wagons to the on the eastern side of the camp. But people are going to sleep in their wagons, and so really, like in broad strokes, when it comes to just clearing out the camp, the big areas that you haven't checked out yet are just to the south and southeast.
That's kind of what I thought. All right.
It's worthwhile to go through those wagons.
And that's up to you guys. I mean, there's a bunch of wagons, and like so far, you could tell something was off from the sounds around some, but It's up
Maybe
to
we
you.
should take a quick peek into them, as we're walking around, and then we'll head to the south. Like by the trees.
No.
Agreed.
Okay.
Would it be easier to recruit we have a bunch of circus members. We could tell each of them please go into this wagon, look around. If you see anything out of place, give a shout, and we can come look at it.
Yeah, if you guys kind of want to assign
Yes.
tasks to the group, there's definitely a chance that they can do it, sort of clear some of that to you before that.
That'd be good.
I don't want to ask them to go into the forest, but if we're just looking at wagons, then it seems.
Yeah, maybe the...
So everyone check out your own stuff. You'll know if
Yeah.
anything's out of place.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes sense to me.
Okay.
So to that end, perfect. We're gonna leave that. Let's go through and where do you guys want to go next? You want to go check out the forest to the south? You want to check out sort of the southeast area where the pastures and the rock outcroppings?
I think we decided the forest edge.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
do
the
that.
one on the yeah.
Okay.
So as you're all heading down there, narratively, kind of what's the mindset of your character? Metagame, what's your exploration mode? That's been a kind of a little bit.
Garbanzo's sneaking. Trying to remain unseen. Kind of taking the long, slow route, weaving in and out under wagons, behind trees. Anyone who's keen on perception will probably notice him doing that. Do you need
So as we're going through and talking about our exploration modes, no, I'll roll that on my side.
Okay.
Keep in mind that in the party sheet, which is in the top right-hand corner of the screen, it's a little lowercase italic I with the sort of 3 little profile silhouettes. On the inventory tab, you guys still have quite a few items no one has taken or equipped yet.
That's
Among
right.
them, a lesser Quicksilver Mutagen, a Potency Crystal, an Owlbear Claw, a Hunter's Bane, those are also tokens, a Holly Bush Feather token, a Ladder Feather token. So keep in mind that that is gear if anyone wants to take it and equip it to their weapons or themselves, like the Potency Crystal or the other talismans. Please do so. Let's kind of move through there. So, Beans, I've got you set. Vivica, talk to me about your sort of just mental disposition. Your process.
Vivica knows she's gone down once already, and I think after one fall a few years ago, she sort of blacked out because it was a really bad fall. But other than that, she's never really gone down. She's never had to be in combat, so she's a little scared. She didn't like that experience, so she sort of just cast light on a small brooch that she has so that she can see, and she's sticking towards the back of the group, just trying to, watch out, but also stay protected. She doesn't want to get into a fight one-on-one with something.
Alright. So then we'll go down to Egra. What are you feeling for? What's sort of your mental place right now?
Well, since with all the stuff going on tonight, I'm on edge, kind of searching, patrolling, kind of with one hand on my sword, kind of attitude. I'm just really kind of taking it easy, taking it carefully, not really trying to sneak around too much, but just kind of staying ready for the next fun thing to occur.
All right, Edom, what about you?
Edom is also kind of frazzled, but he's dealing with it very much internally and sneaking up and kind of perceiving and being a rogue.
Avinro, what's Avinro up to right now?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, now we hear you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, for some reason it keeps beating me. Avenro he's I think he's scouting. He's not, he's used to being in a tussle or two. So he's probably got his longbow out and is just kind of scouting the area, kind of keeping a keen eye out.
So, as you all begin to head south, go ahead and move your pawns sort of in the direction that you're checking things out. Edom, you were back. I'm going to bring you back down to the group. I think in general, Dahotep is just going to be sort of. He'll be in a general protecting area near Vivica. All right, everyone, kind of stop thereabouts.
How do you zoom in on the map?
Scroll wheel or.
There we go. I got it. Thank you.
Even I'm going to pull you back just a touch as well. Alright, so let me check this out then real quick. Oh, gotta use my notebook. Let me roll a couple of checks. Actually, I know exactly what I want to do here.
Just for flavor, am I perceiving Garbanzo as he sneaks around?
Well, I'm going to check that, but...
I hope so.
Let's see that real quick.
I hope you do.
Yes! Garbanzo is just like tromping through the forest.
So I can only see 4 characters. I can only see Vivica, Dahotep, this bear, and the Great Garbanzo on my map.
Yes, because some of the others are behind you. They moved ahead, so I'm going to move you up a little bit.
Oh, there's mine. Okay, there's me. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, a couple of them are down in the trees. And it moved around. And then I just got to pull this up real quick, like. Ooh, yeah. Fun stuff. So what's my DC on that? Sorry, I'm getting my GM legs under me and I'm feeling a little rustier than I intended to.
It's all good.
I play this game, so.
Alright, 8. So then, what we're gonna rock here.
Oh my.
It's a lot.
I don't know what you're talking about. So
Nice.
all of you are moving forward. Everything feels great.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
we're stupid.
When the GM says everything feels great, it's like, fuck.
That's bad. Alright, then.
And then I need to just do, like, for no reason at all.
Garbanzo dies.
I appreciate how much the whole group has just, like, found itself on the fucking Garbanzo train for
Oh, I'm here for it.
arbitrary reasons.
I also love it. I say embrace it, y'all. Do it. I love it.
All right, so then here's what I'd like. So as all of you are going forward, so this is one of those, like, this is probably one of the most immersion-breaking elements. But I think this is probably where this is the most accurate. I need everyone to, for absolutely no reason at all, roll initiative.
Oh shit. Am I doing my stealth initiative?
Yes, you are. And Egra, you'll be rolling. Or no,
Oh yeah.
my
Everyone
right here.
sees Garbanzo.
Edom, you're rolling. Oh, sorry, actually, stop. Everyone, before anyone else rolls, I'll adjust it. Because Vivica is so, like, keyed up for danger right now, she is scouting, so everyone's going to get a +1 on that roll. I will manually adjust Garbanzo and Vivica, both of you, but everyone else use the modifier, little gray modifier box in the bottom left-hand corner to go ahead and add +1, and it'll apply accordingly.
And I'm using my stealth, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, like somebody rolled well.
And then I'll roll for these creatures, and I'm going to roll stealth on them real quick. And we're going to see how this goes.
The thing about digital dice is you can't throw them.
Mm-hmm. Can't put them in digital dice jail.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you say that, but I feel like we've got a couple players who on some nights do just, like, They're like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't count. I'm like, how? Like, where are you dropping the dice? Like, how forcefully are you trying to fling the dice that the game's like, yeah, we're not going to count that, buddy. Alright, so, first then is going to be a creature that no one sees.
Oh, good.
Oh, perfect. I don't even have to move them. So, I'm going to temporarily apply flat-footed to Garbanzo.
Oh, good. Trust me, if Garbanzo dies, I'm gonna punish everyone with my replacement.
No.
Y'all will be punished.
Let me see if I can... Just for fun, I'm going to try to see if I can find like a really good sound set that'll really just sink this in all the way. I don't know, I feel like this could be it. Like, is this... Oh, I mean, that one sounds good. I think this is gonna be it, though. No? Nah, fuck it, let's do it. Let's go with this.
I'm afraid.
Does anyone else feel like he's toying with us?
A little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm mostly vamping for time, but both applies. So I just mix that in there a little bit, too.
Snack.
Uh-oh.
Man. Fucking hate snakes.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Oh, yeah! Alright, so then out of the bushes, out of the darkness, this teeny animal is going to appear as it attacks Garbanzo, striking out. And misses, dear God, natural 2.
Thank God.
Alright, so Garbanzo is no longer flat-footed.
Oh, thank goodness.
I imagine him shrieking in the woods.
Oh, yes.
I do remember, like, the fucking game chat that took place last time was one of the highlights of all games.
It was excellent, yes.
Garbanzo.
I'm leaning into it, and I hope all of y'all do too. Go ahead, hate on him all you want. I'll be the foil. I'm enjoying it.
Like, you all did, like, I've even used this group as an example of some of my other online groups. Like, look, like, if you're not the on-camera scene, you can still play out other scenes using the, like, the game chat. Because it was amazing to see the way there was a lot of role-playing going on that wasn't the, like, here's the GMs talking, we gotta figure out numbers. The rest of the players were still creating these really awesome scenes.
Yeah, it was excellent.
Alright, yeah, cool. Well, it should have done that, but it didn't. So that's gonna follow up with a second attack!
Oh, shit.
Oh, I don't like
Wow,
that.
yeah, that's fine.
But I'm not flat-footed.
Look, it's a teeny animal.
Yeah.
You're not flat-footed. But come on, this time I rolled an 8.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
And it's got the second mischance thing. Second attack. Now if it attacks again, it'll have the third
Goes for the
mischance.
third.
Yes!
Still misses, goddammit.
Garbanzo is just dancing in
now-
Garbanzo is dancing in place, just trying to avoid these strikes. Like, hey. And if it weren't so stressed out, it would almost look like a dance.
Okay, so Egra, you see 2 other snakes in the forest. One is immediately next to Edom, and one is to the southwest of the teeny animal that's visible. I'm not going to reveal them on the... I'll go ahead and reveal them on the map, but to everyone else, they are... Oh no, I'll just let you know, like, you can see where they are. Egra.
Okay.
So you know they're there. If you get closer, I'll guide you into attacking them, and I'll reveal them for... Oh, fuck, I'll just reveal them on your turn.
Okay.
Because I'm sure you would call that out to your teammates.
Well, yeah, obviously, since Edom's my friend and my partner, I
Yeah.
would let him know that there is a medium-sized animal near him.
Mecca.
I guess I can. With Avenroe in the way, can I pull out my bow? Or am I too far away?
So you're set up, you're 5, 10, 15, you're like 25 feet away.
So I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I guess I will.
120 feet or so.
Huh?
You have like over 100 feet to the shot, I think.
Okay, and I can move how? Sorry, I'm still getting my training legs on me. How far can I move?
5 spaces.
Because I would like to move.
Oh, wait. Yeah, if you 5 spaces or 25 feet, which is the same.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna move next to Avenroe.
Sure.
So that's what, 3 spaces?
Now, what I'll say is you're using a longbow, so the longbow's a little unique. Because it is such a large weapon, there's actually a penalty for firing within 30 feet. Because it is just not designed to be a close-range weapon. It's borderline small artillery. So if anything, if you want to move back so you can like, really get the time for the arc on the shot to be right, you won't take that penalty. Or if you want to move right into melee.
I'm going to move, I guess, right there. If that makes sense.
So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So if you move 5 feet back, 5 feet to the north more, you will then be at the appropriate range.
Okay, there we go.
And once you have your pawn selected, you can also use your arrow keys to move your pawn around, and it's a lot slicker.
Okay, and then I guess if I'm going to attack with the longbow, I need to get the... Sorry, I need to mute. You guys need to stop chatting. You're busting my windows up. Alright, where do I go again? So combat, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
it'll be under actions, actually. Very bottom. Actions, and then you can find all the attacks for your bows under action.
Cool, thanks.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fire a longbow shot at the one next to Edom. So I just roll that into the window.
So drag the +9 die over the medium animal and drop it on it, and it will calculate the attack versus its AC.
Yeah, Fantasy Grounds does all the work for you.
Did that work? Did that work?
No, it did not.
You have to drop it right on the token.
Become a die, and then you just drop it right on the
No, I did,
and
yeah. Sorry, my computer's deciding that this is now the best time to update Java, Adobe Cloud, and...
Of course.
Yeah.
If you want, I can do that roll for you really quickly.
Let me see if it worked. There you go.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, there
6
it is.
on the die, 15 is a miss. So arrow flies over the top of the creature's head.
Alright, I have one more, right?
Yep, and so now you can drag that +4 one over it.
One of these days I'll hit something with my bow and arrow. Miss. Sorry, man, I tried.
2 arrows go flying over this kind of medium. Like, keep in mind, like, this is a medium-sized snake. This is like the size of a person's snake. This is an anaconda sort of size snake. Avenro, it's you, and you do have Ursa. I mean, Ursa will probably be up there with you.
Alright, Avenro is going to... He's gonna hunt prey on... the
and with your check, you would also have all of these creatures be visible to you.
Okay, so I can see this big, looks like a giant, like big old snake that's catty corner from the one next to me.
The one that's just labeled unidentified creature?
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take 2 shots at that with the longbow, and I think I'm 30. I forget how to...
5, 10, 15, 20... Yeah, you are.
Okay. So, first shot...
Oh, that was so close.
You need to stop getting lessons from Egra on how to shoot your bow.
Alright. Yeah, that was a bad one. And then I guess we'll just try... Actually, I'll send Ursa next to Edom and just kind of offer another target. So
okay, so we got 5,
right up next to it.
10, 15, 20... So, if you're...
Yeah, that's good. Flanking.
Yeah.
Flanking. Yeah.
Well, then it's keep in mind, because it's a companion, your one action gives it 2. So that's one action, and it's got a speed of 35 feet. It can still attack if you wanted to.
Yeah, let's do that.
I've got that right here. Do you want claw or jaw?
Jaw.
The jaw... Okay, yep. So we're going out at it. Oh, so let me make it flat-footed first, because you're flanking. Jaws out. 18 on the die for a full hit.
Nice.
Boom.
Good job, Ursa.
Bites down into it.
Well done, Ursa.
Okay, so now it is Ursa went. Dahotep. He's had an interesting day. Pull up his character sheet. What can he do? He's a monk.
Protect Vivica.
He's like the mountain stance monk, right?
Yeah, which has actually got some crazy stuff to it.
Yeah, mountain stance is crazy.
Huge AC bonus. So then I think what he'll do is he's going to go into mountain stance and then use 2 actions to ready action. That if anything comes into melee range, he's going to just attack it. That way, if it comes close, he's got a chance to just beat down on it.
Perf.
Yeah, so he's got a big bonus to his AC then. That's his turn. Medium animal's turn. So it's been attacked. Doesn't love that. It's, keeps music going. And I think it's going to go after Ursa. I got attacked by it. Like, Edam's right there, but man, Ursa's there, and he doesn't love that. 7 on the die. Hit.
Oh wait, no, that's bad.
I love big hit.
I'm rusty.
Out.
I'm rusty.
Damage. However, can you, Jared, give me your Fortitude's +5 on Ursa? Can you give me a Fortitude save, please?
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ooh, that's gonna be a fail. One second, I'm gonna take a bite of this apple. Yeah, so he's 1 round into it. He's gonna take a little more damage. He's gonna take 3 points of poison damage. That's it right now. It's going to lash out. It's kind of going all over the place now. Now it is going to lash out. Its second attack is going to go at Edam. It's a little panicked right now. That's a little better. That's a hit. Not a crit. I would have really liked a crit. That would have felt fun. 8 points of damage to Edam. Then Edam, can I get a Fortitude save, please? Let me see what's going on with the music. Yeah.
Oh my god. I do have backup, so that's cool, I guess.
That is a critical failure.
Oh no.
But
I don't like it.
So you are now. He was going to pull that effect out. It'd be nice and simple. You're now drained 1, which is going to be a minus on a lot of Constitution-related things. You'll get 1 condition drain back. What's that?
do you do that for me?
Yeah, I went and throw it on. But just so you know what it does, when you become drained, when it drains you of blood or life force, you become less healthy. Drained always includes a value. Right now you're drained 1. You'll take a status penalty equal to your drained value on all Constitution-based checks and Fortitude saves, and you'll lose a number of hit points equal to your level times the drained value. Your maximum HP is reduced by that. Each time you get a full night's rest, your drained value decreases by 1. So, you know, you're drained 1.
Yikes.
Fine. You're gonna be fine. Probably. Additionally, you are gonna go ahead straight to version 2 of this. You're gonna take a little bit of poison damage. Yeah! 5 more points of poison damage.
Yeah, ha. That's bad.
So that's gonna knock you unconscious.
I'll see you later.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Let me go ahead and put dying.
Don't worry, man. I'm coming. Once it's my turn.
I'm gonna make this window a little smaller.
0 point.
Oh yeah, if you do want to use your hero
Yeah.
point, you can go to just unconscious instead of dying.
Yeah, hero point to go to unconscious.
Yes, do that.
Because you are still poisoned, which is going to tick every round, so that at least gives you another round to deal with that.
Okay.
So we go ahead and put Venom on you. So you got Venom, you've had it for 1 round, and we were at stage 2. Alright, and then the creature has 1 final action, and it's going to spend its final action coiling up its body. For no reason at all. Alright, oh, and then actually, Edom, your initiative will move so that this exact thing doesn't happen. It is now Vivica's turn. Vivica the Venomous. You know?
Yeah, except she's not actually venomous yet.
Not yet.
Unlike these snakes.
I don't like these snakes. Where are Edom?
You hear all of this
Edom? I don't.
on the other side of the trees.
Okay, so can I even see the snake that's directly below me?
Yes, because you can see into but not out of pieces of terrain like this.
Gotcha. Can I take a shot at it with a crossbow, or is that going to
Hell
be...
yeah.
Okay.
So there's 2 snakes to the south of you.
Yeah, I want the medium snake that's directly... The unidentified creature.
Oh, actually, that one would not be visible to you.
Oh.
Unless you take a seek action. So, like, there's something going on, but it is concealed to you, so it would have a mischance along with it. And it's a weird double thing. So it's your initiative versus its stealth DC versus the fact that its stealth is its initiative, which is not what you're seeing against it.
Gotcha. Maybe I'll just... Let's see, 5... 10... Yeah, I'm just gonna move 5, 10... 15... I'm gonna move down here.
Alright.
And I guess I'll take a... I was gonna try to shoot the one that's attacking Beans, but I think I have a better shot at the one that's directly below me now. So I'm gonna take a shot at that one. So
Yeah,
it'll be...
whatever, try to shit cover, because there's no one in between the 2 of you.
Yeah. So I took a round to move, I'm gonna take a round to load my crossbow, and then I'm gonna shoot it.
You.
On this creature. 5!
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Cool. That's my turn.
We're all rolling so bad tonight.
We're tired. It's been a long night.
It has. It's been
It
a very long
has.
night.
Yeah, it's kind of an assault on Precinct 13 kind of night. Alright, so this creature... Beans, what's your perception DC?
Oh,
Just
Jesus.
no reason at all.
13, I guess. 10 plus the mod, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 13.
Okay, so you don't see anything happening.
Okay. I see nothing.
And then out of nowhere, this unidentified creature appears.
Oh no.
Oh my god, this is such a cool creature. I really should have read this more. Yeah!
I'm
It is
so
going
small.
It is going to strike out at you with its jaws. Biting you. That's a critical hit.
No.
That's a critical hit.
On the wizard.
Are we gonna really die to a bunch of snakes? This isn't fun.
Alright.
Doesn't kill me.
I'm going to use my final action to use the grab action.
I knew
if
it.
The monster's last action was a success with a strike that lists grab in its damage entry. This monster automatically grabs a target until the end of the monster's next turn. The creature is grabbed by whichever body part the monster attacked with, and that body part can't be used again to strike until the grab is ended. So you are, and then just like it stays biting on you. You feel its body starting to wrap around you.
Okay.
I love that ability.
Can I cast spells?
Yeah, you're just grappled.
Okay. Then, as a free action, my requirement is that I haven't acted yet on my turn, which I have not. I'm going to use Drain Bonded Item, which what that is going to do is it's going to drain all of the magic power out of the Harrow deck that he uses when he does readings, and that will allow me to cast a spell that I've already cast today without using a spell slot. So I am going to use 2 actions now to cast Color Spray in a cone at both of those 2 snakes. So they both need to make a will save.
Well, so I don't think a cone can hit both of them because they're on different sides of you.
Oh, I can't, like, aim it diagonally?
You can, but then it would go between the two of them.
Oh, I see. Then at the big one, then, obviously. So it needs to make a will save.
I think that one might have the save pre-programmed in for us, which would be real nice.
How do I do that?
Click on, yep, there it is. Click the magnifying glass to the right of color spray, and it'll pull up the save. You can see the save there. You can drag the save over the creature.
Yes, there we go.
Which is super
Force
nice
it to
for
do
me.
that. So a regular success means it's dazzled for a round.
And I can pull it off of it and right under the creature. Boom, dazzled.
Okay.
What is? Can somebody explain dazzled?
I'm not sure.
Yes. So dazzled is when your eyes are overstimulated. If your vision is a precise sense, all creatures are concealed. So any attacks it makes for the next turn will be at a 20% miss chance if it has to roll to hit.
Okay, and then with my last attack, my last action, can I stab it with my dagger?
You certainly can.
Okay.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, I miss. Well, that's my whole turn.
Okay,
And
now
you
it's
just
something
hear
else's turn.
Garbanzo screaming.
There's a teeny animal's turn near Garbanzo. It's like, alright, Big Snake's got that. It's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, and it's going to attack Avinro.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, high roll on the die.
Get my bingo.
Alright, 1 point of damage to Avinro.
Why couldn't the wizard have gotten
But I
that?
will need a fortitude save from Avinro.
Ooh, okay. Let's see.
These are different than those you saw on the big top. Quite different.
Come on.
You're fine.
All good.
You can feel it kind of like some of the venom in your veins a little bit. That dwarven constitution is just... It's got nothing on what you grew up next to. Alright, Egra, your turn.
Okay, I can get to the medium animal by eat 'em, right?
Yes. Exactly, you'll end up right next to it.
Okay, so I'm gonna, obviously, since I saw eat 'em go down, I drop my longbow
Okay, free action.
for one action.
Oh, it's free to drop. Just, it's out of your
Okay,
hand. You're
free
good.
to drop. I sprinted over to eat 'em, to the, I guess, the medium animal attacking eat 'em. I pull out my long sword and give it a nice little slash.
Alright.
So I think that's how that works.
Yeah, that's a better roll.
Right. Okay, now how do I do the damage?
Now just, you see to the right of that, there's a 1d8 plus 2 slashing. Pick that up, it will become a die, and then drop that die on top of the token the same way.
Cool. Okay, so how many, I have one more move, right?
Yes, although you dragged the wrong kind of die over it, so it should do 2 more. Let me add that on there, because you dragged
Oh,
a...
sorry, yeah.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah.
No, we'll leave the roll
wrong
in place, but I'll make sure the plus 2 applies, because it would have done 2 more points of damage.
Oh,
So I'll
okay.
make sure that counts.
Okay.
Cool, so you've got one more action if you want to use
Alright,
it.
then I'm gonna go ahead and do my other attack.
Ooh, that was good. Wow, still missed. Shit.
Just barely misses. Swings down. The follow-up attack doesn't have quite as much accuracy. So that's your turn.
Cool.
Avinro, your turn.
Let's have Ursa. Sorry, I'm outside of planes flying over, of course.
It's all good.
Ursa is going to have Ursa attack with the jaw again.
Now, Ursa is no longer flanking, because Edom is down.
Oh, okay.
She could move.
Oh no, I won't have her move. I'll have her stay.
Yeah, because you did see the snake kind of coil up, which you know is often like a preparation for some sort of action.
Okay. Yeah, so she's gonna do the jaw attack.
Okay. Let me pull that up. Jaws out. NDD. Yep, that's a hit. Clamps down. Max damage.
Ugh.
Boom. You got one action left.
Still up?
Yeah, it's looking bad though.
Let's do a claw.
All right, so it'll take a smaller penalty on that because it's agile.
Smart.
So goes for the bite, gets the claw, misses
no.
with the claw. All right, now you still have your two actions, Avon.
Let's do man. How does it work if I'm not attacking the guy directly in front of me, if I fire at something further away?
It'll have a +1 to AC because you're just gonna have to basically shoot around the person you're melee with. But and if it has an attack of opportunity, it could potentially provoke. But you know that not everything does anymore. So that's
Oh
it.
yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take a shot at what's the bonus to the AC for
+1.
getting into that group? Just a +1 for them.
Yeah, because they kept it really simple because a +1 is still a notable difference, but it is a +1. You're a trained marksman. So let me go ahead and apply that to its AC real quick.
Okay, so then I will take a shot at the small one just to finish it off. Hopefully, I say that, and I'm gonna whiff.
When you got this, Avon.
Oh, good shot. Good shot. Yeah.
Let's hope for the best here.
Come on, not minimum damage. Good shot. Good
Boom,
shot. Good
and
shot.
it's dead.
Yeah.
And so, Avon, one thing that's worth noting: were you applying the -1 to hit for being within 30 feet on that longbow? You still would have hit regardless.
I was not.
Okay.
I didn't. Yeah, so I would do that in the modifier box.
Yep, you could have a -1. It still would have hit. The AC was still good on that one. So that creature is now, boom, dead now. No longer a factor. You got one action left this turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire at the one by beans. So I'll take a -1 on that one then, on top of my other bonus or penalty.
So I'll add +1 to its AC, and then you can add a -1 to your shot for firing within 30 feet.
Got it. So let's see what's fun. I always forget with my flurry what my negative is. It's -4, so -5. So I'm just gonna do it that way because that's easier for my brain.
Whatever works for you. And it felt good to bring it up because I was like, you hit regardless, but it's a good time to talk about it
Yeah,
again.
no, that's good.
I was like when I can bring it up before it's an issue. So shoots out, goes over beans, doesn't hit beans. That's good.
That's good.
All right. Dahotep sees all this going down. Doesn't like it. Sees this thing eating beans. See what's going on with Mountain Stance. Bonus to AC. Speed's reduced a little.
I know I am good with a nice Chianti, but please, it's not my turn to die.
Okay, so he can just perfectly make it there. And then he's going to just full-on flurry. So that'll be 3 attacks in Mountain Stance, or in a Falling Stone Strike.
Hell yeah.
Boo. So first attack's gonna come in on this thing. 18 on the die for a hit.
Dahotep!
Flurry and just
Good job,
still
Dahotep.
going at it. Miss. Might as well go for the last one. Critical miss. Wham, wham. He's just trying really hard not to hit beans. I can see him come up and he's a little unsure about how to punch this. He doesn't want to just slug beans in the back of the head.
That would be unpleasant.
All right. It is now unconscious Edam's turn. So, what's going to happen first is you need to take a Constitution save. Oh, actually, sorry, I forgot this. Ursa, on Ursa's turn, give me a Fortitude save for Ursa. And I think Ursa has a +5, if you want to roll that, Jared.
Yes, I stepped away from the computer for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh no, let me check it. I'll roll it for you. I gotcha. Ooh, I rolled poorly. That I feel bad now.
Oh no.
Just gonna copy it over because it's now drained. Because I critically failed.
Yay.
And so Ursa's gonna take 2 points of damage. Ursa's fine. It's fine.
This is not fine.
Alright, Edom, so here's the deal. You already have the penalty factor in because I applied drain, but now you need to make a fortitude saving throw. Try to deal with this venom that is coursing through your veins.
That's not great.
That's fine. I mean, things can't really get worse.
That's fair.
So you're going to take just a little bit of damage. For now, you are dying 1.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and grab that condition real quick. But that's okay, because, like, that going unconscious first does
That helps.
mean that, yeah, it means that you have a whole other round on that track. You didn't have to roll a death saving throw because it happens at the end of your turn, technically.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's a good metagame choice. Alright, Edom's in a bad spot. Medium Animal 2 is very dead. Go ahead and, yeah. Alright, Vivica, your turn. For some reason I saw it affects unconscious on you. You're definitely conscious.
I was gonna say, I was like, I don't think I'm unconscious.
Yeah, it's the hip new thing that that all the clerics are into,
Narcoleptic
unconscious
wizard.
walking. Yeah. It's a meme.
I hate this. If I try to shoot at the unidentified creature, what kind of penalties am I going to be facing?
It will get a +1 to its AC, and that's it.
It's not too bad.
Alright, that's not too bad. I'm going to take an action to load my crossbow, take an action to shoot my crossbow.
Okay, I already have its AC is modified, so you're good to go.
Mother of...
Oh god.
Okay.
The dice want beans
And then,
dead.
I'm just going to load my crossbow so it's ready for next round.
Alright. No, for what it's worth, you did take long enough. You do have your focus spell back.
I do.
Because it's only 10 minutes. You get it back every 10 minutes, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, unidentified creature's turn. So here's the dealio.
Gonna eat beans.
Well, I don't... Actually, see if it has that ability. I didn't check on that. No, I do not have Swallow Whole. Instead, I will use Wrap in Coils. So a medium or smaller creature is grabbed by this creature. It will then move into its coils. It will now free its attack. It will free its mouth so that it can use its mouth. I'm just going to kind of put it halfway on and use my notes on you. So first, it's going to constrict. Oh.
And it's gonna hit, I'm sure.
So no. Actually, it doesn't. So they've done a lot of work to make sure that there's like all that stuff that could pile on in first edition for free. At least takes some economy. So like last time when it grabbed you for free, it grabbed you without a check, but it took an action to do that. This turn, it is going to deal constrict damage, but you get a basic fortitude save against it before the damage is dealt.
Well, that's good.
So there is still yeah, because they realized that there was a lot of like weird balance on that could really, as a player, make it feel really shitty in combat. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna die without doing anything. So now there's still some dice rolling involved. So let's start off with a fortitude check.
All right. Not bad. Dirty 20.
Boom. So you're gonna take half damage on this.
Okay. Well, still gonna hurt.
So that'll come out to 3 points of damage.
Whew, I'm at 1.
And here's the cool thing. Wrapping you in coils, that still took an action to do. And constricting takes an action. So that's not for free, but it doesn't have to roll to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that's the big benefit. And so, like, I can appreciate that a lot. So, it's got an action left. It's on you, but Dahotep ran up. So now it is going to try to attack Dahotep.
Okay.
And now it is dazzled. So it's going to take that percentile miss chance. Because in its mind, like, it kind of has you...
Yeah, I'm kind of there, yeah.
So then it's going to Jaws over at Dahotep. That's going to be a hit, even with his I forgot to modify his AC, but it's not. It's better, but not that much better. But let's see if it rolls its percentile miss chance. It's fine. It's going to hit Dahotep. Yep, and then it's going to grab Dahotep for its last action, grappling him as well.
Okay.
And that's it. This is also a super cool creature. I love this stuff. It is now, Garbanzo, your turn.
All right. Garbanzo, with the last little bit of consciousness he has left, with his left hand, he's going to cast Shield with 1 action, and with his right hand, he's going to cast Acid Splash with 2 actions. So, how does this work? It's a it's a roll. Okay.
Is it a roll or is it a save?
It looks like make a spell attack. Yes. Okay. So our spell, unidentified creature. Yeah.
Heyo, that's a hit.
All right. Now the damage. And that's his whole turn. That's all I got. I got shield up and I got acid splash cast. So let's see. Shield gives me how much? 4 AC? 1 AC. Shit. Not D&D.
No, Eli, that does do splash damage.
Oh, okay.
So you will hit yourself and Dahotep if you want to do that still.
Shit. I can't make it stop?
No, you are not a,
Damn it.
an alchemist.
So
if you want to do something different and just, like, try to melee attack it or something else.
Yeah, okay. I'll do something else then, because that would kill me.
Just for the sake of fairness, do you want to keep that 17?
Sure, so I'll hit it with my dagger, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want me to re-roll the damage?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
The dice gods are fair. You do it if it's strangling you.
And then I guess that gives me 1 more action, so I'll stab it again.
Yeah.
Nope.
Stab yourself.
You just whiff that shot. But
Okay,
you're
that's my
working
turn.
on it.
Yep, so I have shield cast, and then I stabbed it once.
Alright, teeny animal one's turn. It's over there near Avenrow. Feeling pretty saucy. Goes to strike out at Avenrow. Ooh, real strong roll, but not a critical hit. It's going to do a little bit of damage over here. For 1 point of damage to Avenrow, but Avenrow is going to need a fortitude save. You're fine. It's Alright. So here's the deal. You're going to go ahead and take a little bit of venom damage. 4 points. All things considered, you're still doing okay.
Not too bad.
Okay, and then it's going to attack you again. Oh wait, I gotta put a penalty on this attack. Yeah. Follows up, just striking out at you. Misses, and it's gonna go for broke. 90, 20, 90, 20, 90, 20, 90, 20, down to 20, it misses critically. Alright, Egra, your turn.
Okay, so I look back and see Avenrow is probably going to be able to snap that tiny animal in half. So I move into the unidentified creature.
Okay.
I guess right around here.
Yeah, you have enough movement. If you want to move into flanking, you would have enough speed on your initial movement to kind of round.
So like right here.
Oh, actually, no, sorry. You got Dahotep. Where you were at is fine, because you were flanking with Dahotep down there. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
well, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, so moving in, let me go throw flat-footed on it then. So you run up, Dahotep's already squared up against it. Your momentum's carrying you in around the side of it. This thing is coiling around beings. It is biting into Dahotep. It's almost like a fiendish, sort of weird gothic sight.
Okay.
Moonlight.
I guess I'm gonna expertly try to slash it with my longsword.
Oh, I did keep forgetting to do light, but Vivica has light cast, so I think you're all fine.
Okay, am I good?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Hit it.
Yes.
We'll go ahead and do the damage. Okay.
Yep. So you slash into it with your sword.
So, okay, then I'm going to go ahead and do another one. This will be the end of my turn, right?
Yes.
Well,
So slash
sorry,
down and
guys.
miss with that one. Avenrel. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to drop my longbow.
Okay.
Or two dwarven war axe. And I'm going to attack the one in front of me.
Okay.
First one. Nice.
Boom!
Yes.
Hit. Go ahead and roll some damage on that little thing. First time it's been hit all game, I think. Boom! You cut into it.
And then I'll do that and... Yep. One. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Takes a longer, but it's not the war axe. Just trying to get modifiers that actually work. Aww.
Hmm.
I missed.
Just barely. Alright, and then because you took both actions to draw and then flurry, that's going to be your whole turn.
Yep, that's it.
Alright. Dowjep's here. He's still grappled by the snake. He doesn't love that. So I think, based on how I see this character being built, he is going to just... He's just going to grapple it back.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's a critical
yeah.
success.
Excellent.
I think it is. Let me check. Looks like creature's 42. Not a critical success, but it is a success. Oh no, it would not. He would not grapple it back because he's already flanking it. Sorry, that's my bad. I'm
He is flanking it. Yeah, you're right.
playing too many characters. So you're just gonna punch it real hard.
Punch it
Natural
real
20.
good. Yes! Yes, Dahotep,
Nice.
my hero!
For 90.
Yes!
Like the people's elbow. Just.
Dahotep smash.
He gave it the justice elbow.
So he just punches it off his arm. It takes a little bit of flesh with him. So that's one action. I think Dahotep is ready to finish this. So Dahotep's going to go 5, 10, 15, and just... You know what? We're flanking real quick. So let's go ahead and throw flanking on it. He's going to run over and just take this, like, jumping leap miss. To it. You know, he would have flurried on that one. So, you know, it's 9 as well. Hits with the final flurry.
Yes.
Crunches it under his other foot. And that is the battle. Well, no, we're still going to keep it in rounds, though, because we've got someone bleeding out. Let's
Yes.
not forget all the fun that comes with that. Let me adjust the music accordingly.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm not
These are
dead.
important things. I can't believe it's not better. I can't believe Beans isn't dead.
Yeah, I can't believe Beans isn't dead.
Alright, so Hotep does that. He looks over. And almost as if, like, on a cue, Edom, go ahead and give me a fortitude saving throw. As the venom is, like, just coursing through your body. Nice! That's a success. So you'll go down a stage and then still take damage. So you're now not dying 2. Because you still took damage, but you're doing better. You're fighting off the venom. Feeling pretty schlanky. So now it's time for a death saving throw. So it's been a little bit since my death and dying rules, so let's go ahead and look that up. There's kind of this bit in which, like, I mean, it's pretty late. Like, it's 1, 2 o'clock in the morning at this point. The moon is high in the sky. All of you are looking around at these really out of time and place sort of snakes, these giant creatures by any standard. Alright. Let's see. recovery check. 10 plus your current dying value. Flat check, no bonuses, no penalties. You're looking at, you need to roll 12 or better on this d20, Jason.
Oof.
So just straight up.
Straight up flat check. So it's not a critical fail. You just go up, you're now at dying 3.
Do you have a...
Yeah.
You don't have a thing, right? A hero point?
No, he had to speak for the
No, I
wrong
spent it.
But that's fine. That's fine, there's still time.
It was on a 15.
Can anyone, like, medicine check him?
You guys do have a cleric.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh,
Vivica should be able to get over to him.
Yeah.
let's see.
What my turn next?
Yes, it is. Vivica.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I immediately run down and do what do I need to do? Just a medicine check?
Yeah, so it's pretty straightforward. You are trying to stabilize because you don't have battle medicine, right?
I do not.
Yeah, so in that case, it's a medicine check. It's 2 actions to attempt to stabilize someone. Now, the nice thing is, it does explicitly say that if you have a healer's kit, like in a bandolier or like on the outside of your body, it is a free action to use the kit in a part of whatever else you're doing. So there's no action to draw and get that ready. That thing is out, good to go.
Awesome.
It's 2 actions to stabilize, administer first aid, and you're stabilizing. The DC, and this was where it's a little rough though, the DC is 5 plus the creature's recovery roll. So right now your DC is 18 to stabilize either.
What?
Okay.
You do have a hero point to reroll if you need
Come
it.
on. Come on.
Yeah! Vivica the Venomous!
Quickly gets the feel. So now here's where it is going to get a little rough. Technically, Edom still is rocking some venom stuff that could drop him back down immediately to immediately to dying 4 and dead.
Oh god.
Oh no.
There's
There's nothing we can do for that, right?
You can treat poison. There's a couple of things going on. So it's 2 actions to do that. So that's your turn.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you are now wounded 3. Alright. Unidentified creature is dead. Garbanzo. Garbanzo, what do you got up your sleeve?
Oh god. Everything's freezing. Good lord.
I wasn't sure if that you meant like the computer or just like I can hear like the night wind and imagine it's really cold and Garbanzo is shivering at 1 hit point.
I don't think I have anything that'll actually help. Yeah, that won't help. None of that'll help.
You have acid splash.
I do have that.
Just run over to that big group of us and just do acid splash.
Yeah.
Good lord. I guess
Put us all out of their misery.
I'll just come over to here and light a candle to try and give them more light. That's the best thing I can do.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Alright. Egra, it's your turn.
Okay, so I am trained in medicine, so what can I do?
Alright, so here's the deal. If you want to run over there next to them, my house rule has always been that if one person has a medicine, like has a heals killer's kit out, everyone else can jump in and kind of try to help on that. So what you can do in this case is you can roll a medicine check to attempt to
Treat poison.
treat the poison. Here's what's a little rough. You're aiming to hit the exact same DC that Edom is. If you succeed, you'll give Edom a +2 bonus on the next save against it. If you critically fail, you'll give him a -2. But you have to just a normal failure is no penalty. So if you want to, you can spend an action to try to give him a bonus on that check. And you do have a hero point, so if you critically fail, you can scrub it, essentially.
Are you sure that
I
DC
guess
is right,
I'll do
James?
that.
Yes, the DC for treat poison is equal to the poison that is being treated.
Oh, and that's still 18?
Okay.
No, that's different. In this
okay.
case, that DC is lower. Not by much, but it is lower. Cool.
Okay, so I grab the medicine, the +4 by the medicine thing.
Yep, good. And then you just drop that in the window for all the whole world to see.
Yeah, in the chat
I'm
window.
gonna try to suck the poison out of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
So that's going to be a plus
Well done.
2
Good
bonus.
job. Good roll. Good roll.
Yeah.
Yep, sucking the poison out.
Is it a
Second
critical
poison.
success or is it just?
It is not a critical success. That
Darn.
is just a success, unfortunately. All right, so that's set up.
I mean, I guess that's all I could really do at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying.
Unless
to
you have like a
see
healing
what else.
potion, you can push down his throat.
I don't think anyone has healer's potion.
I don't have one, no. I looked.
No, I don't have one.
We have the berry bush.
We do have the berry bush.
Use the berry bush,
Yeah.
whoever has it. Is that the holly bush?
The holly bush, yeah.
Yeah, who has that?
It's in the party thing.
It's in the party, yeah.
So who would be carrying that?
Avenroe?
Sure.
All right, yeah, that checks out. That's not crazy that that the ranger would have that. So let's check out feather token holly bush. So it is an action. Plant this shit. It's going to make 2d4. It's an action to plant it, and it will immediately transform into a living holly bush, filling a single square. It can provide standard cover. Additionally, it's 2d4 bright red berries. They're usually poisonous, but in this case, they're infused with magic. You can pick and eat one as a single action to regain 1 hit point.
So you could plant it as an action, pick one, and feed it as 2 actions?
I would say that it is an action to pick and feed one, and just like shove it in.
Do it. 2 actions right there, and you do it.
Yeah, so Avenroe, if you want to run down and plant it right next to Edom, you can spend an action to give him a hit point.
Why not? I
Yes.
think this seems like a good time to use this.
Do it. That's what magic items are for. This is the time.
So I run down, boop, 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 plant it behind me.
Or you can plant it in Edom's space.
Okay, I planted it in the space, and then I
It pops up.
force feed him a berry. I'll baby bird it to him.
So now Edom has 1 hit point and is conscious.
Yes.
You just have this big berry coming into your mouth.
I imagine it being baby bird style.
Baby bird time.
Yeah.
Ping!
How many berries did it make?
Oh yeah, that's an important question. 7.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
So
Just
there's,
stuff all of them in
shit
his
out
mouth.
3 to 4 in the down.
So now we can all just shove berries and eat them still.
Yeah.
Do it. Just shove them in his mouth.
I'm going to do on his turn. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Because I guess he'll drop mountain stance. Or, I don't know if it takes an action, so we're not
It's a
gonna
free
worry about
action.
He can make it within 20 feet. And he's going to just grab his last 2 action, 2 berries, and just shove them
Yes. Do it.
out. So Edom is now at 3 hit points.
Yes.
Which so there's a chance that a failed roll.
As Edom starts to wake up, he's like,
And everyone's just
"What is
like,
that
I can hear
flavor? That is so good."
I can just hear Daho eat the berries, eat the berries, eat the berries now.
Do not talk.
Okay.
Do not talk to the spirits. Just eat the berries. No spirits, just berries.
So Edom can feed himself berries now too,
So
right?
Edom can feed himself 3 berries, which will get him to 6 hit points.
Do it.
Which means that if he fails the check, there is a chance it doesn't kill him.
Eat the berries.
So do you want to eat 3 berries on your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat 3
Eat the berries for the love of Desna.
I don't know why people play games that aren't Pathfinder. Can we take this image? Like, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. There is a high moon. This is like a January, like Mediterranean January night with a high moon. The wind is blowing through the campsite. There are the bodies of snakes the size of people lying around you, and a magical berry bush as several of his friends and colleagues are just shoving berries down an unconscious man's mouth. As he wakes up, they all just scream at him to eat more berries. Don't think, just eat berries. Unfortunately, at least one of the people yelling this is like a lifelong important friend. So he unquestioningly goes, I don't know, this bush was not here when I went unconscious.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to start eating. Alright, so it's your turn. Here's the
okay.
deal. give yourself a +2 modifier from Egra's medicine check, and you need to make a fortitude saving throw.
Here it is.
All right. Who's nervous?
Everyone.
Everyone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And you are cured.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He reaches in his pocket, gets a cigarette out, and lights it.
There's one berry left on the tree.
Oh, no. Garbanzo, seeing if you're okay, Garbanzo's going to fall onto the ground and kind of reach over to the berry and just kind of roll it into his mouth. I am glad you did not go to these spirits, my friend. Yeah, sorry, I'm taking that one.
Oh my god.
So you go up and give yourself 1 HP.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh god, that might be one of my favorite comments I've run in a while. Oh.
Well, you can't say we didn't pull out all the stops to save at least 2 members of our team so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Between saving Vivica and now saving
out there.
Edom, that was seriously a humongous group effort. I'm impressed with everyone.
So what do you do now?
Sleep, for the love of Desna.
Vivica's mad, and she's like stomping around looking at the snakes, and she's like, "Are these the fucking snakes we threw out earlier?"
One of them, the smallest one, has some similar coloration, but they don't appear to be the exact same ones. No.
I guess I would say that since I believe I was not injured during that fight. Who else has large amounts of HP left?
Dahotep's doing okay. He's at about he's on the plus side of half.
So I look at Dahotep and I ask him if he wants to go down to the part of the forest we haven't explored yet, just to clear it out. Is everybody in agreement with that?
Sure. Beans is like, if someone looks at him cross-eyed, he's gonna die.
That'll allow Vivica to start healing the people that are really wounded.
Yeah.
And it'll get us. Yeah.
Dahotep does have his own healer's kit, and he's gonna do a real quick heal check on himself first.
Smart.
Cool.
We should all do heals on each other.
Give me a few moments, and then yes, together we shall go.
Whew.
And he's just gonna rock that medicine check real quick. He fails, but not critically. He's like, these wounds will heal. It takes only time.
Someone's healing kit. I'm trained in medicine. I just want a kit.
Yeah, Dahotep will hand it off and just say, friend, do with this what you can while Egra and I search this forest.
Alright. That's done.
So, to keep it fun, Egra, do you see the dice tower?
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
who are you healing?
Me.
Okay,
I see
so
the dice tower.
so real quick, go ahead and give yourself 1d8 points of damage.
Ouch.
Nope. I think
he dropped.
Jared dropped out. Yeah, he's trying to call me directly.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. We'll get him back in. He accidentally healed himself off the internet. So Edgar, go ahead and drop a perception check in the dice tower for me. That way you can't see the result, but I can. All right. So. Oh. So, Agra, as you start walking down here,
I still have my sword drawn too, right?
Yeah.
I never put that away. Yeah.
and I think Dahotep is still kind of like sunk down into his mountain stance. The two of you are kind of like really, really defensive, like taking your time, walking forward. But as you get closer, Agra, you see it right as Dahotep is about to step into it. And you see that there's something amiss about the area that Dahotep is in.
Oh, great.
So you see it, so you have enough time to call out and try to stop him if you want to.
I'm gonna call out and stop him.
And he sort of stops, and you look up, and what you see is it looks like a branch that's sort of wired and hung up above the ground with abnormally large thorns growing out of the branch and vines wrapped around it, suspended on some thin, wiry bits of. You can't tell if it's string or maybe thin down vine or wire.
So it looks like a trap.
It's
exactly like a trap.
Okay. Like, can I inspect the trap?
Yeah, and it's like that's up to you to see it. Like you see it, you start looking at it closer. You realize if someone walks into here, this branch is going to swing down.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me drop a nature check into the dice tower for me.
Nature check. 7 skills.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, got it. Into the dice tower.
Mm-hmm. And Diodep's gonna do it as well. So the two of you looking at it, both of you know that like these thorns, they look venomous, but you don't know what else. You don't know anything else about them, but they look dangerous. Snack trap. Danger noodle.
Danger noodle. Can we walk around it?
Yeah, it's let me go ahead and reveal it.
Okay.
It's right. I had it in the combat tracker the whole time in case anyone came over here. It's right
God.
here.
Okay.
So if you all had come up from the river, you would have walked right into it and the snakes.
That would have sounded so bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually, in one of my other games, because I'm running this adventure twofold right now, this trap one-shot someone.
Oh, God.
Oh, did it? Oh.
It critted. Like, they were already low health, and it critted. It's not crazy, but, like, lifting the curtain a little bit, it's a plus 14 to hit.
Oh, yikes.
So a plus 14 on a flat-footed creature.
Yeah, that's pretty much a guaranteed hit on almost anybody.
Oh, and I also do need to share a we were stupid moment. I did a little bit of research because one of my other players was asking about it, and it's a fun thing worth noting. Precision damage in 2nd edition does multiply on a crit.
Oh, wow.
So when rogues crit on a sneak attack, your sneak attack damage doubles. Which is
Yikes.
why
Wow.
the rogues' sneak attack dice progress at a much slower pace
Makes sense.
than they did in 1st edition. But yeah, check. The only things that do not multiply on a crit is persistent damage does not multiply on a crit, and damage that only occurs in case of a crit, like deadly or some magical ruins, does not multiply. Everything else multiplies. I was just thinking about that.
Makes sense.
Critical damage.
Um.
So Diamondtap's looking at it and just sort of shares a, I don't want to touch that.
Yeah. Does anybody want to try to heal some more of Edom while Egra and Dahotep kind of look at this trap thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could try to heal.
I just don't want to venture further into the woods and.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think Diamondtap's going to say, like, let's go back to the group until we can come at this again. He's just gonna do.
I'll try to heal Edom.
Yeah, you've got the best medicine bonus. Despite your dice luck.
Did I do damage to myself with the critical fail heal?
Yes, you do 1d8 damage to yourself.
Okay, I'll do that now.
What's the DC on that?
15.
Oh, fucking course it is. Alright, well then I'll turn and try on Garbanzo. See
Yeah.
There we go. Wait, did it not register? What the fuck?
It didn't roll
I trust you. What did it say?
It was a 14.
like a nat 14?
Yeah, it was a 14 plus 7 is 21.
Okay, so 2d8 on Garbanzo.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
I'm not
Is
going to
there a
dive us.
way
Can I medicine myself?
You can. I will say Vivica has the best check if you want to rely on that. Yeah, once you've picked up the die, right-click and it'll add another die to it.
Whoa.
Although if you want to take the roll I just made, you can.
Is your roll better?
Yeah, it was really good. I did double 8s.
Oh, wow, I rolled 16.
Wow, okay, that puts me at full
Wasn't sure if it
health.
registered.
I
Yeah,
didn't
so
register.
Yes.
Yeah, so Garbanzo's back.
Oh.
So you guys have spent you guys have spent 20 minutes at this point. Did you already try, Vivica? Did you already try on? Yes, you did. So Abinrose tried a fail on Abinro, a fail on Edom, a success on Garbanzo. Ursa hasn't been healed. Dahotep has a fail on him, and you haven't tried on yourself yet.
Ouch.
I could try. I'll try it myself. See if.
Okay.
Good roll. Ooh, that's a crit. That's a crit
Yeah.
success.
That's a crit. That's 4d8 on yourself.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So do I right click? Left
Yep.
keep adding.
Yep, every right click adds
Nice.
another one.
Oh my god.
So you're
Wow.
fucked.
You're fine,
I got you.
Vivica. Dang.
Good.
She can heal herself just fine.
Yeah. She only knows lizard folk biology. She doesn't know human biology.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's right. Yeah.
So all of you are worried about scale rot, yes?
And I'll try to heal the bear as well.
Yeah, so that's...
That'll
See, bears
do.
also make sense.
Yeah. The bear's worried about scale rot.
Yeah, clearly.
Alright, you get another d8. It's 2d8 still, so 5 and... 6 total. That's fine.
It helps.
I mean, Ursa only had 9, so Ursa's down... Oh, jeez. 3. I still took 34 instead of 3.
I saw that.
So that's been the 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. In 20 more minutes, everyone can be tried on again.
Hmm.
So if you all want to take like 10 minutes and refocus yourself or do anything, you certainly can.
I guess I'll go pick up my longbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Edom's just going to continue to lay on the ground.
Can I pick up the arrows that I shot, or are arrows in 2E just gone?
They would have been broken on hit.
Okay.
Garbanzo has spent this entire time watching Vivica healing everybody very intently. Not like creepy,
so
but
what-
just watching you do that.
So
So
it still feels creepy.
would you drop
That's
another
fair.
perception check in the dice tower, please?
Who?
Igra?
Yeah.
Igra?
Perception check and the dice tower.
So while you're going to pick up your bow, you're kind of walking up north, it's no big thing, you're all sort of hanging out there. You swear you hear some sort of muttering to the east. It's not far enough off, like it's far enough off where it's not like someone sneaking up on you. You think you've heard someone else in advance of something.
So like over there by the cards and stuff.
Exactly. So let me actually go ahead and... yeah, there we go. Hung for a second. Yes, over... Kind of see... You see the one with the green top without a lot of features on it?
Yeah.
Kind of coming over from that area is where you swear you hear some sort of muttering. And it's almost like it's almost like... It's like someone sort of speaking in... like an affectation of an animal speech, like chittering and hissing.
Great. Okay. Well, can I call Avenro over with me?
You certainly can, or you can walk down. But yes, like it's not like you hear. You can do whatever you want in reaction to.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm going to start walking over that way, kind of on guard, on patrol, or whatever you want to call it. Kind of like
Okay.
sneaking over there to see if I can see what's going on.
Are you just walking over there casually?
Yeah, well, yeah, but kind of like with a keen eye kind of thing.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Fly casually.
Well, just kind of like, I'm like on patrol, kind of just walking over there with, I'm on alert. Not like, I'm not strolling over there like I'm at the mall, I guess would be the better way to put it.
Sure.
But I'm not like trying to sneak around and try to find out what it is. I'm just kind of, at this point, my sword's drawn. I have my bow on my back, and I'm just walking over here to see what else is, trying to clear it out before heading back to the party.
So I think the first thing you'd see, and you'd see it probably all the way back here,
Okay.
is you'd see another medium-sized animal snake.
Okay, well.
But as you kind of get a little closer, so it's like you're still a little ways off.
Yeah.
You also, let's see if your line of sight would have this. They've got solid line of sight. Those things are not in the way. You see
Holy,
a rat about the size of a dog.
Oh my
You
god.
see a small halfling. Let me get you some image here. You see, you see a small, like a halfling with looks like some like a weird headdress on of some sort, like maybe a weird hat. That's some sort of staff, and then a swarm of rats moving around this.
Boy.
And what I'll say is, like, go ahead and just give me a flat-out intelligence check. Just real quick, drop it in the chat window.
In the chat window?
Yeah.
Oof, that was so close to a 5.
You remember, and I'm actually going to go back to the journal here and read something out of the journal. The professor asks the party to check the campsite and clear the area for danger and hopefully find more information about Thunder's death. While investigating his body, the group finds snake bites all over his legs that seem to come from the kind of snakes the group chased off during the show. They also find rat tracks near the nets that were sabotaged, but the number of tracks and the rats come together in such numbers that tracks obscure that of anything or anyone near Thunder at the time of his death.
Cool. Well, I guess we found it. So, I obviously, as soon as I see these things, I stop in my tracks. And I get down, I just stop so they don't see me, hopefully. And then I start sneaking back to the party.
Okay. So now, drop a stealth check in the dice tower for me, please. So you don't get to see the results of this. Okay. Yeah. Start crawling your way back. So you make it back.
Yeah. And then I inform everybody, hey guys, I was walking up to get my bow and I heard some commotion over by the carts, and there's a huge swarm of rats, a halfling zealot, and then another medium-sized animal, as well as a rat the size of a dog.
Well, that does not sound good.
Then, yeah.
Well, shit.
So,
Perhaps
I
we should...
suggest we focus on trying to get everybody healed up real quick.
Yes, we should regroup and then we can assess the situation.
Yeah.
Go find some more snakes.
So all of you do kind of realize, I'm going to move this just a little bit, otherwise that line of sight would have been a little different. You still would have seen it, but I think they're sort of around here, so that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys know there's something going on, something janky going down. What's the deal? It's been a couple more minutes. I imagine just Agra really taking his time being like stealthy on the way back. There's enough time for another couple rounds. It's 10 minutes per heal check, so you want to do a couple. Do you want to try to do them simultaneously?
That'd be smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could do one too.
So,
I think Vivica should do Edom.
Here's the big question: who's Vivica doing? Since she's got the best check.
I think Edom looks the worst.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sure.
I'll try to do.
And Dahotep will do himself.
Can I do another one of those bolsters to assist Vivica? Oh, no.
Do you have a hero point?
No, I had to use mine when I went down.
Oh, that's right.
No, when did you go down? You get a hero point per
I went
session.
down.
Every session.
Per session?
Yeah, because we do
Oh.
longer sessions, so you get a hero point every session.
Okay, yeah, then I'll use my hero point to reroll.
And
There it is. You only needed an 8. Yeah.
Jason.
alright, so that's 9 points
That's
back.
almost
So
all of
that's
his hit
gonna
points
help.
back. Good, good.
Dahotep is going to try on himself. Natty 20.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
He knows his body.
And he is at full health.
Excellent.
Nice.
So your monk tank is back.
So it's been almost an hour of
Yes.
healing. I want to say over this hour, Vivica, who was like a bright purple, has slowly been shifting down to a green.
Okay.
And so now she's sort of like a dark greenish color. And if she wants, if we try to sneak over, I can do a. Where is it? I can do a minor single action to make myself really match the foliage behind us and get a +2 to myself.
Oh, smart.
Nice.
Cool.
And then, Admiral, if you want to take a check to, Oh, well, yeah, that 9 hit points means Edom only has 2 points of damage on him, essentially.
Yeah, that's good.
Avenro, do you want to do one last heal check on yourself? Not enough, but you're okay. Alright, so everyone kind of knows some shit's about to go down. Once again, is anyone doing like to equip any items, weapons, or otherwise?
I was just gonna suggest we look through the items that we have found to see if there's anything that might help us in this. Maybe, I don't know, shoot ranged weapons better.
Real quick question: how's everyone doing? Are we good for another half an hour? Tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that should be fine.
I always like to check in. So yeah, here's the things you guys have. The feather token is gone. Or the holly bush is gone. You've got Hunter's Bane. Trigger: an undetected enemy hits you with an attack requirement. You're trained in survival. When you activate the Hunter's Bane, it's a free action. You sense the exact location of the attacker, making it hidden from you instead of undetected. So someone can affix that to their armor or clothing. There's an Owlbear Claw. Free action. Trigger: you critically succeed with an attack roll on the affixed weapon. The claws and the iron clasp, the chain isn't always the claw of an owlbear. When you activate it, though, you gain the critical specialization effect of that weapon. Quicksilver Mutagen. It's one action. You drink it. You'll take a -2 on fortitude saves, a +5 feet to your speed, and a +1 to acrobatic, stealth, thievery, and reflex, and ranged attack rolls.
Which one is this one?
The Quicksilver
Quicksilver
mutagen.
Mutagen.
That might be good for a bow user.
I was gonna say, I'll take the Quicksilver Mutagen.
So these are all in the party sheet, top right corner, italic I, 3 little meeple heads. The items are in there. There's the little red dragon icons to the right in the inventory area. You can drag them into your inventory and keep them there. Finally, one of the big ones is there's a potency crystal. Free action to envision. You affix it to a weapon. Free action to envision. Trigger: you make an attack roll with the affixed weapon, but you haven't rolled yet. When you use it for that roll, for the rest of the turn, that weapon becomes +1 to hit and striking
That's awesome.
for the rest of the turn. But just for one turn.
How'd you say we drag those things over? We just grab the red dragon and...
Yeah,
Into
grab
the
a little
inventory.
red square and drag it into your inventory on your character sheet.
One of the meleeers should use that that crystal.
I would use the crystal if nobody else wants it.
Sure.
Take it. So go ahead and take it out of the party sheet so we know where that is.
Yeah.
Okay, grab the Quicksilver.
Cool.
Sorry, where's the party sheet again?
Top right corner, italic I, 3 little sort of meeple heads.
Got it, thank you.
And then the inventory button on the right to show you that.
Where do you
How
grab
long
this
is
in?
Quicksilver?
You grab the sort of red square icon on the right side of the item. Looks like red with a little white dragon in it. And then what was the question?
Let's see, how long does the
Do you put it
Quicksilver
to...
last?
Let's see. And what was that? I heard another question come in.
Oh, I'm just wondering how long the Quicksilver lasts.
Okay.
Duration is 1 minute.
Yep, so that's 10 rounds.
Oh, okay, wow, okay.
So you got some time on that. So you could even drink that technically before... you could drink that before combat started, and if you were sneaking, that would give you a bonus to your stealth, which you can use for your initiative as well.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
okay. Cool. I'm gonna do that whenever we decide to attack these people.
And
Okay, so you basically you got your bow and you've got your bow in one hand and like the vial and a couple fingers next to the bow.
Yeah.
And
Did you want
Garbanzo
to
will
grab the
sneak.
potency crystal, Jason? Yeah, yep, there it goes.
It only took me like 20 minutes to get my mouse to react.
Cool. Alright, so you've got a couple things. Let's talk to me about approach. This is one of the few times you guys are really, you know what's going on. What is the dealioski?
Okay, well, I can cast Acid Splash, which is probably our best bet against that swarm. It's 30 feet, so I need to be able to get within 30 feet of it to do it. But I think whoever has that crystal, the potency crystal, should probably try to take out that halfling.
Eli, go ahead and give me a nature check.
Nature, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, should that have been?
That's fine. Okay. I'm cool with that. Because this isn't about creatures specifically. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the nature of swarms.
Oh.
That's a good enough recall knowledge check. So swarms are way less fuck you horrible than they were in first edition.
Well, good.
In second edition, swarms, they have often a lot of resistance. So, like, expect that this would have resistance to physical damage of some types, but not just complete does not take damage from it.
That's
so it just
good.
might take resistance to some of it. You know that broadly, then, they're often weak to area damage or splash damage. And so keep in mind, the way weakness works is it doesn't multiply it like this. Say something has weakness X, right? That means if they get hit by Eli, give me a number between 1 and 10.
7.
So if something has weakness splash damage 7, it means that if you deal 1 point of splash damage, they take that 1 point and then the 7 points of splash damage on top of it.
Oh god.
So swarms are often weak to area damage and splash damage. That means if you can hit something next to the swarm with acid splash, that 1 point of damage will hit it, and it will then take the weakness damage on top of that. So that's how swarms work. So as Garbanzo thinks back and sort of, I don't know what experience Garbanzo has dealing with swarms, that's kind of what Garbanzo would know about. Like, yeah, they're a little harder to hit. They're often resistant to some kinds of physical damage, not intrinsically all of them. Usually bludgeoning can get through because you're just slamming into it. So upon hearing that, Otap would say, like, excellent. I will kick them. Hard, like the snake.
So, okay. Who do we have that's stealthy other than myself?
I've been rolling like garbage, but Garbanzo actually is stealthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm wondering if it might be good to send...
Otap is, too.
Vivica's really stealthy.
Okay. To send the great Garbanzo... Awesome. You guys see that cart that's at the south of, right below the circle, the corral there?
Yeah.
I was wondering it might be good to get Garbanzo to sneak and get in position there.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because then he's close. No, not that one. The one to the right of that. The one that's almost horizontal.
Yeah, that one.
Everybody.
Yeah, and then that way, whoever's the less sneaky can get their attention, or we can, the archers can get in position behind the cart that has the other arrow under it. I think that's far enough away. Is that far enough away for a longbow?
I have a crossbow.
So the longbow, 5, 10... You know what? Let me just do this right. I got this. So here's 30 feet. Anything outside of that red circle is going to be prime range for you.
Okay. Well then, Vivica, I would recommend you go to that the cart that's kind of vertical on the south. It's a little inside that circle, so you can have your crossbow. And then I can sit at the cart that's kind of the one to the north. That's kind of almost horizontal. And then whatever the bludgeoners want to do, and go in there and bludgeon, and we can just get the melee people kind of hidden behind that cart that Vivica's standing behind.
Right, and then they can rush in.
When the archers start firing, we can get out and get in front of them.
I think I think Garbanzo should probably start it off. Be the one to cast and then run, and then the archers can go crazy, and then the melee can go crazy.
Sounds like a good plan.
In my mind, you are all totally drawing this out in the dirt.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'd like to do. I think I'm not going to put it into encounter mode yet, but I would like you all to act generally in like all of you take an action, and then all of you take like a turn's worth of actions, and then we'll approach checks to see. Because in my mind, there's going to be a lot of positioning that can happen before initiative starts, and I kind of want to see how that plays out. Because I think there might be some fun stuff there. So you know what? Yeah, let's.
Okay, well, I guess I will go ahead and start sneaking over to that cart.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I can actually roll everyone's stealth checks automatically right here.
Oh, cool.
So I can do it.
+2 on
You don't
mine.
have to move up this way.
Okay, I'll check the result afterwards.
And whoever is drinking that mutagen, now is the time.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, because we will be moving in rounds, so that's going to be fine.
How do I go ahead and drink that?
So you'll have to basically keep in mind what those effects are. You can pull it up in your game so you can look at them, and I'm trying to remember as well.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. So everyone, go ahead and take. Now, keep in mind if you're doing stealth moves, you move half your move distance per action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So everyone, go ahead and take up to 3 actions worth of movement. Or actions. You've already drawn weapons and gotten things ready. Go ahead and take up to 3 actions worth of.
So how many squares is that for 3 actions at half speed?
For the majority of you, it's going to be
7
like
squares?
7 squares.
Okay.
Yeah, Garbanzo, take the long way around.
5, 6, 7.
While you're all doing this, I also want to bring up another rule that doesn't get used a ton in some of my games, but it's worth noting. So here's the deal with cover. If you're near cover, and that's going to be like a good bush, or honestly using these carts as cover, will give cover. Cover is a +2 bonus to AC. It's also a +1 bonus to reflex saving throws.
Cool.
If you take an action on your turn to improve your cover, like to hunker down into it, that's going to make that cover bonus, let me that's going to bring that cover bonus to +4.
Oh, wow.
And it's going to, I believe, improve that bonus to reflex. Oh no, sorry. It is a +2 bonus to AC and reflex saving throws, and to stealth checks, because you're harder to see. If you take an action to improve that cover, it increases all that +2 to everything to a +4 to AC, a +4 to reflex saving throws, a +4 to stealth.
That's awesome.
Because you are hiding against things. Alright, so let's see. Ursa would have moved up. Dahotep's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We kind of hunker against this. However, as you're all getting closer, it's actually Edom and Egra, both of you. I'm not sure what it is about the moment, but both of you just have a couple of things. It's nothing you did wrong, but there's small things you didn't see a crack of a branch underfoot. The time the wind stops blowing at just the right moment. But it's this that you hear the scurrying of hundreds of rats start moving. And you see at that point as the rats kind of move out in reaction. Since you all feel they're going to get just a little bit of a reaction. Ah, stop. Well, apparently I'm just permanently dragging this token. Oh no, it's just a visual glitch. You see this halfling step out from around the edge of the wagon.
Oh, we're gonna
It's
die.
odd. She seems to be wearing a rat's head as a headdress. It's open mouth, sort of framing her face.
Right.
And she sees all of you. She sees Edom. She sees Egra. She looks over, makes eye contact with Dahotep. Smiles. Isn't it a pretty sight? You see her fingers kind of just clenching around her staff. I'd hoped to murder more of you while the whole town was watching. I would have frightened them away for good. But, bigger slaughter might be even better. The foolish farmers and poisoners of Aberton will discover your rat-chewed corpses. No one will know what happened. Everyone's too scared, up by the campfire, trying to wait away the night. But everyone will whisper that it's nature taking its revenge. And it is. It is taking its revenge through me. I'll wager most of the town will be gone in a week, and the rest will fall easily. Then perhaps the town can heal from the cancer that is Abbott. What do you do?
Okay.
So
you?
she doesn't see, they don't see the bear, they don't see Admiral, they don't see Vivica. Huh?
Yeah, the bear, she didn't seem to, well, she at least did not acknowledge, during her monologue, she did not acknowledge the bear, Beans, or Vivica.
Okay. So
really,
Admiral, Egra, Dahotep, and Edom are all...
Yeah, she sort of was looking between the three of you as she talked. Those of you that sound, you're not sure if she didn't see you, but she didn't acknowledge you.
Okay.
Okay. Well, can I just, I guess, get this party started and take my Quicksilver and... I mean, I already took my Quicksilver and just start firing arrows.
Do it.
So now let's roll initiative. I wasn't sure if there was going to be a talk or not, but she's your best friend and the leader. Yeah, I figured, but this is a role-playing game. There are possibilities.
Well, I definitely think that Garbanzo should stay hidden until he can get that acid splash. And
Yeah.
That was... That's better, jeez.
Here we got some music.
What are we rolling right now?
Initiative.
Initiative. But remember, you give yourself a +1 on this one because of your mutagen.
Am I doing perception or stealth? Because I thought he said that I was seen.
You're still rolling stealth, because she knows that
Okay.
you're vaguely there, but she may not have a perfect grasp on where you are.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
Oh, bye.
Cold poison really got to eat him.
Yeah, seriously.
He's taken a lot of stuff before, but that was really something else.
Alright, I gotta roll some initiatives on my side. Oh, that's gonna be a good initiative there. Oh, another good initiative!
Ugh.
Lots of fun initiatives going on today. Avinro, we need initiative for you still. And I gotta roll Dahoteps. Good initiative for him.
Alright, where do I drop it again?
Just in the chat.
It is in the chat. So you drop it from the front of your main part of your character sheet, initiative, and then you'll see stealth under that option. You can drop it in there.
Oh, there's an initiative stealth. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Go lay down. Go lay down. Here.
All right.
2 nat ones, yikes.
At least I'm not going last.
So you kind of leap to action. Everyone sort of hackles go up. Things start moving, and it's this human-sized animal, this snake. It's gonna start 5, 10, 15, 20. 5. Just rushes right in. Goes for Dahotep. 2 actions to get there, though. Is going to slow it down a little bit. Dahotep's got his AC up.
Good,
Looking good for him. Let's see this bite come, though. Fang is coming in hot at Dahotep. Miss! That's his whole turn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Vivica.
I hate, because I know I'm not seeing, although at least she'll be flat-footed when I try to attack her. Right?
Yep.
Alright.
Let me know before you attack anyone who you're attacking, so I can drop flat-footed on anyone.
Yeah,
else, too.
I'm gonna attack the female halfling zealot.
Nice.
She is now flat-footed. Check it and see.
And
Go down. Go.
I'm gonna first. My crossbow was already loaded, so I'm gonna shoot her with that.
Yes.
And I'm gonna be really
Do you have a plus to anything for any reason?
Actually, yeah, one second, before you roll.
Before you roll.
Yeah, before you roll.
I declared that. If you want to, you do have you do have guidance for one action.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a +1 status bonus on one attack roll, perception check, saving throw, or skill check the target attempts before the duration of start of your next turn.
But you
So
won't
if
be
you
able to
want spend one
attack
action,
twice.
You could give yourself a +1, and that is, I said before you roll, so that roll does not count.
All right.
If you want to do guidance,
Yeah, okay, I'll guidance myself, give myself a +1, and take a shot.
it's one of those things like it's one action and it's range 30 feet. It's one of my favorite
Fucking
spells.
God.
Ugh.
Didn't even matter.
Flies out. But hey, you tried.
I
Now you have an action left.
Um,
She's now definitely aware of you.
I'll guidance. Wait, can I use guidance twice in a turn like that?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
The only thing yeah, it's just a status bonus, so like you couldn't do it multiple times in the same person for the same thing.
Yeah. I'll give guidance to Avenro since he's right in front of me.
Nice. All right. That's a +1 on a skill check, a saving throw, or an attack. Super freaking useful. All right, so now the Zealot's turn. She sees you. Doesn't like that. She's got a lot of cool stuff going on. Some things. So I think she is going to, yeah, she is. She definitely is. She's going to spend an action. 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Damn it. Never as much as I want. She's going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20. And then she's going to cast Produce Flame. And she's going to hurl that down at Vivica.
Spicy.
I hate those.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is that correct? Is it that high of a bonus?
Oh my god. Do you know where in
Yes, it
Fantasy
is.
Grounds you can see your spell attack roll?
Yes, so inside of actions,
Uh-huh.
if you click the magnifying glass to the right of Cleric, it will open up a whole bunch of stuff. You'll see spell roll +7,
thank
DC
you.
17. And then you can even grab your spell roll. No, you can't just grab it from there. But then you know it's +7.
Cool. Thank you.
So, okay, here we go. She's going to... A small flame appears in her hand, this blue flame, and she hurls it out at Vivica. Alright, that's a hit. And it's going to hit... God damn. It's pretty baller. For 8 points of damage. So flame strikes it.
Great.
That's her whole turn.
Cool.
Ouch.
It's fine, everything's fine. So now Egra's turn.
Okay, how far away do I need to move to have that zealot with my longbow?
Let's
I
see.
have a +5 feet bonus with my quicksilver.
Yeah, so you're moving 30 feet around, which is going to be awesome. Let me do it right here for you. Outside of that. So if you take
Okay.
ace... So actually, technically you're outside of it now, so you're
Okay, cool.
fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, then I will go ahead and fire some arrows at that thing.
And remember, you get a +1 to all of this
So
Yeah.
put that in your
from your
modifier.
Quicksilver.
Alright, so longbow. Oh, I
So
can't.
your whole body is just amped up a little bit. Your heart's racing. It's almost like time is moving just a touch slower than normal for you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good hit.
Okay. And then
Go ahead and drop your damage, which is just the 1d8.
good job.
Hey, it's a start.
There's no bonus to it?
That's,
Sinks into her.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot another arrow at her.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't put the modifier on there. Sorry.
that's fine. That would have missed regardless, though.
Yeah.
And then you can go for the last one. Don't forget the modifier on the last one. Ooh, miss.
Oh man, really?
Almost. I mean, she's got a high AC. Shit.
I mean, boss is gonna boss.
Yeah. Ugh.
Alright, Dahotep, not loving the snake thing in front of him. I think Dahotep's gonna grapple it? Yeah.
Go to the armbar.
Does not grapple it. Okay, so now we're just gonna flurry it. Go hard or go home. So he's going to attack and then flurry it, but all the same thing. He already was in stone stance. Boom, that's a hit. Max damage.
Yes.
Miss.
Level 1 sucks.
Oh, miss. Alright. So that's... Yeah, that's his full turn. Alright, it is now... Oh, I actually didn't move that. I gotta move Ursa down with Avenro. It's now small animal's turn. The rat. It's gonna run up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to go after... So 2 actions to get there. You only get 1 attack this turn. It's going to run over and attack Egra. Ooh, really good roll. Oh, that's not... I need to do damage. Yay! Does 6 points of damage, and then... Matt's AFK, so we'll just do this real quick while he's not here. I'm sure he'll be fine, right? Because it's just a fortitude save that he has a -2 on from Quicksilver.
Oh, good lord.
And he's fine.
Oh. Well, okay. Good.
He's got a really, really, really good fortitude bonus. Even with the -2. Now it's the Swarm's turn. Swarm isn't liking this as much, so we go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You can move 30 an action?
Yeah, it's real fast.
Shit.
It's literally hundreds of rats.
Rats, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And then for its final action, it's going to step into Edom's space. And that's it.
Gross.
Now Edom's turn. Oh, you are no longer wounded 3. You are drained 1, but you're not wounded 3 anymore because you were first aided.
I'm not like grappled or anything, yeah?
No, it's just in your space. There are hundreds of rats swarming around your feet.
Well, I have my short sword in my hand, so I'm going to take a swing at him.
Okay. And I always keep... Oh, yeah, So one of the things I forgot, I always have to bring lighting-wise, it is moonlight out, it is low light.
Okay.
So not a problem for Edom, because dark vision and low light.
Yep. Real quick, when you... sorry, I had to run to the restroom real quick. I see there's damage to me. Did you do the double damage? So drawback of Quicksilver's, you take damage equal to twice your level.
Oh, I think it's just when you first drink it, maybe.
Yeah.
Let me see.
It says you take damage equal to twice your level. You can't recover hit points lost in any way, but in this way by any means. Okay, so it's just when I take it.
Oh yeah, so just when you drank it, you would have taken 1 point of damage.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and add that, because I did forget about that. No, what did happen, which was kind of funny, was you ran up, and you do take a penalty on fortitude saving throws as well.
Yeah.
And this rat bit you, and I went ahead and rolled the fortitude. Even with your penalty, you still passed fine.
Oh, good, okay.
So you feel like something kind of icky on you, but it doesn't seem to be sinking yet.
Okay.
Where are we at?
Well, I have a question. On my hero, or on my character sheet, the hit is like significantly lower. Is that because of the drain?
It shouldn't be. What are you looking at?
Like my short sword and short bow seems like it's low. Maybe it's not.
Oh, yeah. Here's the issue. So if you hit the magnifying glass to the right of any of those, you see that your proficiency is set to none right now. You should be trained in all of those. So let me go through real quick. And boom.
Lay down. Go. Lay down.
And then additionally, because you like Dex, right?
Yeah.
So you can change, it says stat base, but you're going to be wanting using finesse, so you can go ahead and switch the stat to Dex instead of strength, which it may have already been on, but Dex. So yeah, the magnifying glass to the right will fix any or all of those. And your, see, the short sword is finesse as well. Your proficiency trained, short bow trained. So yeah, does that look more appropriate?
Yeah. That looks more appropriate.
Boom, there you go.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yep.
So short bow at these rats.
So that's a hit. No, you didn't roll it on the rats, but that's
Okay.
still a hit. Don't worry about it. Go ahead and
Oh,
drop
sorry.
damage. Go ahead and drop damage over the rats, though, because then it will take into account their resistances if appropriate.
What?
So it sinks in, but maybe it kills a rat, but it doesn't seem to have an overall effect. You remembered that. You remember what Garbanzo was talking about, the bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to, you could follow up with a fist,
Yeah.
which is bludgeoning.
Yeah,
technically.
I guess that's
It's
what
not
I'm gonna
lethal,
do.
but it just means that they'll be unconscious instead of dead when they die. It still does damage, though.
Offhand them. Okay.
Yeah. Offhand fist. I have a lot of parties in which like their favorite thing to do is to fuck it and punch.
Nice! A crit
Yeah.
fist!
So go ahead and drop your damage over it.
Crit fist over here.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
4 points of damage to it.
Well done.
And you
Got
got
4
one
back.
action left. Don't forget to use your attack penalty versions of it for the lower hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna. All right, punch him again.
So you should be on your like what -1 punch. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. It's making me grab my whole sheet, not just the dice. There we go.
That was
Last one was
almost
a miss, but you put a little bit of hurt on him.
a 17.
All right, Garbanzo.
Okay, can you put 30 feet around the swarm? I just want to see where I can hit. Or like how far I have to run.
Yeah. Actually, you know what I can do instead? Your spell range is 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I can move it.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
closest point is going to be somewhere along there.
Right along there? Okay, how many squares can I move in one action if I'm sneaking?
1, 2, 3. It's half your speed.
So,
And
like...
you always round down. So probably 2.
Okay, so I'm going to stop sneaking then. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to there. And then I'm going to yell out, Edem, the spirits will protect you, I am sorry, and cast Acid Splash at the swarm. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
That was almost a 6.
That was almost a 6, I saw that. Okay. So then it does 1d6 acid plus 1 splash damage to it. So it takes 5 acid and 1 splash, so if it
The
is...
splash will eat him as well. But,
That's okay, that's why I yelled out, I'm sorry, my friend.
so you do have your damage on that. So go ahead, if you hit the magnifying glass, you go ahead and drag damage off of that onto it.
I just did, it did 5.
Oh.
But
and
for
then
some
go to
reason I...
trigger.
Yeah, and I can't drop the...
It's okay. I'll do it myself
okay.
because it'll splash onto its other adjacent square.
Shouldn't it splash onto
And
3
so
squares?
it'll be- Yeah, but I'm only gonna let it hit itself once.
Damn it.
Boom, and then Edom, you'll take a point of damage as acid falls onto you. It's alright. Boom.
That's my turn.
Goes into the swarm. The swarm's looking pretty fucking worse for wear. Avinro, your turn.
Sorry, my phone was freaking out.
Oh, you good, man?
I am going to command Ursa to go up to the halfling, right up to its left.
Nice.
Up there.
It's southern flank.
That's right.
Yeah.
That to the south?
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
Ursa's just hauling up there.
I'll have I'm gonna have her do her support action.
Okay. And
Is that a bear hug?
I wish.
support benefit. Your bear mauls your enemies when you create an opening. Until the start of your next turn, each time you hit a creature within the bear's strike, it will take a 1d8 points of slashing damage from the bear.
Yeah.
So it's going to multiply. It's going to deal additional damage on any attacks you do to it.
Right. So
Nice.
then I'm going to.
Oh, this is really fucking genius. Okay. So now you're going to, from stealth, sneak attack it?
Right. I'm gonna hunt prey. So that gives me my flurry. I guess I don't really need to,
Oh no, she would.
since I can't do my flurry actually. So I'm just gonna shoot twice then, because it doesn't give me any additional benefit right now.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I saw that natural 20 for a second.
So close.
Okay, so that's going to be hit plus additional d8 from Ursa.
All right. How do I do that? Just 2d8.
Just imagine, oh, no, just do your damage normal, drag it over her, and then just chuck a d8 into the chat window, and I'll do it manually.
Okay.
Over time, we can probably make like an Ursa support weapon profile at 0 weight and throw it in there. But for now, let's not worry about it.
Did it not? Okay, hold on. Is that not working?
No, it did not pop up. You gotta drop it like right on top of her.
Huh. I don't know why it's not working. I'll make it a little bigger on my screen. So.
On deck.
Because I'm not doing it right. That's why.
Okay, on Vivica, you'll be the next player. On deck is me. And then roll another d8 for Ursa.
Boo.
I mean, I'm happy. Alright, you got another action left.
Yeah, one more shot. So that's gonna be at a -3 or -3.
You have to get your hunter's shit going on.
Oh, nope.
It's all good. Alright, it is now medium animal 1's turn. It's up next to Dahotep and it's not happy. So it's going to melee out at Dahotep, just right off the bat. Hit just
Ouch.
barely. Gonna sink some teeth in, do a little bit of damage, but here's the big problem. Dahotep's got to make a fortitude.
Eek.
Dahotep's fine.
Oof.
Alright. Follows up with another attack. Misses. It's not looking good for it. It's starting to freak out. It's just strike. Again and again, its whole body coiling and releasing. Misses. Vivica, your turn. Next player on deck is Egra.
Alright. Vivica, unhappy at being shot at with fire, says, you want to play with fire, bitch? Let's see how this treats you. And a moonbeam comes out from the clouds, shining on her, and hopefully lights her on fire.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
I love
What's
it.
up with hit?
That is definitely a hit. Is it
Not
a
a crit.
damn?
It's cool.
Okay.
Counts as silver.
Wow.
Yes, it does count as silver.
That's awesome.
Just double check. She's not weak to silver. Hey, that's the way to do it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So she does that, then she loads her crossbow and shoots her crossbow.
Wow, that's a one.
No, it's because that's an ad. It's 2
Oh,
actions against
damn
movement.
it.
So you can load.
So your crossbow's loaded.
Yeah, I reload it then.
I was gonna say, that's an
additionally, we check
incredible
something else on
one-action spell.
Moonbeam, because in addition to hitting, you also dazzle the target for a round.
Ooh,
nice.
That's very helpful.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's a hit and a debuff.
That's very good.
Hell.
Good job, Vivica.
Thanks to Desna.
Yeah.
She's a real hero.
Thanks, Desna.
But sure enough, it's her turn now, and there's this bear in front of her. She's got a staff in one hand, whips around, slings the staff down at Ursa, misses.
yeah. Because don't you have a DC 5 miss chance or something? Oh, did it
Yeah,
figure
she
that in?
does.
It looks like it
Yeah,
figured that in, I guess.
Well, I also just missed. Just straight up, like, didn't hit AC. Ursa's got a solid AC. And I rolled like shit. And then she's going to drop the staff to the ground, spend an action to draw out this sickle, and for a third action, attack with the sickle. Okay, and now there's a miss chance DC 5, because it's a hit normally. 4 on the die. Missed chance.
Yeah, because of Vivica.
Cancels.
You just saved Ursa.
Hell yeah.
This sickle, like the light catches it in a weird ways. The light seems to almost like move across it like water. And the blade slices down, completely misses. That's her whole turn.
Well done.
Yeah.
Igra,
Hold on.
got
Okay.
this rat in front of you.
If this rat's in front of me, can I just ignore him and attack the halfling salad?
Yes, you totally can. If you were worried that this rat was had a lot of martial prowess, there's a chance that could provoke an attack of opportunity, I think, but this
It's
rat
just
is
a
not
rat.
highly trained in the martial arts.
Good. I'm glad. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot another. I'm focused on getting this halfling zealot. Oh right, that was a good one. I had a +1 on that. But it
Do you
didn't
have a
matter.
hero point you could burn to roll it again?
I do. Yeah.
I don't know if you want to do it, but I've just thrown it out there.
I'm gonna burn my hero point.
Yeah, you get 1 per session.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go and re-roll that. Okay. Thanks, Adobe.
And whenever you re-roll it on an attack, you always want to do it on your first attack of the round when you miss, because that's your best bonus. That's better. Oh, shit. No, it isn't. It was almost a 15.
That's what I saw.
It
too.
looked like a
Oh, well,
15.
don't-
Shit.
Oh man, it was a 5. Okay. All right.
It's 5
I'm gonna go,
it's 10. So.
so I'll go ahead with my next one.
Fuck.
Hold on.
Nope, sorry, I convinced you to do that.
That was fine.
I mean, it's 1 per session. We're near the end of the session. They don't roll over between sessions.
True.
So.
Come on.
Oh my god. 4, 5, 6.
All right, I'm gonna go with one more, I guess. All right. Well,
You're sinking arrows down there, but this rat's in front of you. Maybe it's distracting. He knows what's up.
maybe. Yeah.
Dahotep's here, though. He's not about this crap. Grappling didn't work. It's time to put the foot of the mountain down.
Do it.
So we're gonna start off against this this viper. Maybe it's a viper. Maybe it's something else. Who knows? Misses. Tries again. Oh god. Flurries.
Level 1 is the worst.
I mean, this game scales, so the similarity and bonuses won't change a whole lot between levels. Like, if you were level 2 fighting something, its AC would be almost proportionately higher.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, bam, just stomping, attacking, punching, everything. This snake is just bobbing and weaving like snakes do. Alright, it's a couple of my turns, and then Eden is the next player on deck. Small animal, this rat's up here now. It's not about it. It's getting attacked by Dahotep. It's going after Dahotep. Natural 1. Alright, well, shit. It's going to follow up on Dahotep, because all the whirling really agitated it. Misses, and I'm pretty sure this rat is just shitty and out for the round. Yep, the rat's just gonna suck it up. Alright, now the large swarm is here, though, so now we're gonna have a little bit of fun. We're gonna use some swarm rules. We're gonna use swarming bites. So, Edom, can I get a reflex saving throw?
Of course.
Not bad. No, ooh, that was good.
And you're fine. The rat's going to attack a second time. Can I get another reflex saving throw? There's just hundreds of rats swarming around you. They're all coming at you. They're nipping. They're biting. You're trying to stay out of the way as best you can.
Good.
You're doing really stupidly good at it, though. One more time.
That's because he's an acrobat, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Fucking success there at the end. Guys, give me 1 second. I need to check one thing out of my closet. Edom, actually, it's your turn, so do whatever you're gonna do.
I have a question for you.
Oh, he just took his headset off.
Do you think electric arc would damage me if they're swarmed on top of me
No, I don't think it does.
or around my teeth?
I don't think it does.
I don't think it would either. That's what I'm gonna do when he comes back.
Cool. And then just take like 2 steps off of it once you attack. Like, because I'm gonna attack it again, and I don't want to hit you if I can.
That's 2 rounds, and then I'm gonna electric arc
Yes,
and then back up.
do
Well,
that.
I may back up and electric arc.
Yeah, back up and then electric arc. Do that.
Hey James,
Yep.
electric arc will not damage me if I'm standing in
Correct.
a swarm, correct?
Correct.
So I'm gonna try electric arc first and then step back, just in case they follow me and F me up. But, actions.
So it succeeds.
Okay,
so
it's
it'll
succeeded
take-
in, we'll take half.
Yes. Yep.
So do I roll the damage?
Yep, it'll
I
be
roll the damage
1d4
on it.
plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Because I know dice you can roll right on the spell.
No, well, no, there isn't because that hasn't been programmed into it. So it'll be a d4 plus 3.
Yeah, okay, d4 plus 3.
Okay, so it'll be 2 points of damage to it, which is fine. Because guess what? It's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last final one's going out.
Single-handedly took out the swarm.
Well done.
Yeah, it's just Pathfinder 1. Alright,
Alright,
got
and then-
Bonzo. Oh, no, sorry, yeah, that's right. You still have an action.
I will run 5, 10, 15, 20.
Nice.
25.
Yes. Flank that bitch.
Nice.
Flank that bitch.
Garbanzo.
Okay, I don't have many choices here. So when I use my acid splash, it hits the main target, and then everything adjacent to it takes splash damage.
Correct. If you hit. If you fail, then just the target takes splash damage.
Can I attack an empty
Well, no,
square?
Yes. Yeah, it's AC. I'm going to call it AC 5.
Okay, I am going to attack the square that is south of the snake and east of the rat.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I am doing that with my acid splash, and I'm just going to throw this in the chat. There we go. I nailed it.
Hit.
All right.
So 1 point of damage to the
Yep,
3 of them.
1 point of damage to, the snake and the rat.
And Dahotep.
Oh, shit, you're right. I didn't see that. You're right.
He's fine.
I didn't notice that, but you're right. Well, if that's the case, can I just shoot the snake instead? Because I forgot that Dahotep would get hit from that spot
Yeah, I
anyway.
mean, we'll call it the same roll, though, which would have been a miss.
Okay, well, then the splash damage still
If
stands.
you want to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
fine.
what I think. It's a
The only
very...
damage he's taken.
Okay,
Yeah, Dahotep doing fine.
then with my last action, I'm going to cast Charming Words on the Halfling Zealot. That's my focus spell.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's one action.
Yeah.
So I will
So
drop
let's,
that on her.
Oh, critical success.
Eek. Okay, well,
She's fine.
that's fine. She does not care about me. And that
Avid Row,
burns my
what's your
focus point.
dealio?
Okay.
Alright, bear attack time. So one attack and then support again.
And it's flanking. Or
Okay.
she's flat-footed, I guess.
Yeah, let me drop flat-footed on there. Alright, you want Jaws then?
Yep.
Going in hard. miss, and then support is in effect.
Okay, and then I'll shoot you twice.
Did that account for the flanking?
Yes, it did. I threw flanking on ahead of time.
Okay, cool.
Alright, taking a shot. Nope. And I'll take one more shot, I suppose. Three. Oh, 2, 3. Ooh, nope. Ooh.
All right. Medium Animal 1's turn. Back in the game. Gonna go after Dahotep. Just keep biting. You gotta hit. Sink a little bit of damage in, but now here's the big one. See that fortitude save, Dahotep. That's a failure.
Oh no.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
Villain time. So right off the bat, we're going to take a little bit of damage. 2 more points of damage on Dahotep. Dahotep has had better days.
He's had way better days.
It all started with that acid splash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the only offensive spell I have. I literally don't have anything else.
Alright, time for that follow-up attack. Yeah. Fangs jump back out. That mountain stance. Everything he can to keep his defenses up. Now it's starting to work. You can see the venom sinking into his skin. Vivica, you are on deck, and now it's your turn. Next on deck player is Egra.
Alright.
So think about your turns real quick. I have to sprint up and back in 1 second.
Okay. Bro, should I try to attack the snake to get it off of Dahotep?
Yeah.
Or should I keep going after the big bad?
No, go for the snake. Dahotep's in serious danger.
Yeah.
Do you have like a healing spell, like a focus spell or anything left?
No, my focus spell is Moonbeam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
get that snake if you can. It's heavily damaged. If you get one good hit, it should be dead.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Guide yourself and then shoot it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Guidance.
Guide, shoot, reload.
Yeah, guide, shoot, reload. Yeah. That's 3 actions. Guide, shoot, reload.
So is the halfling that's critically damaged, right? Or is it wounded or have wounded?
She is wounded.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think my next turn I'm gonna drop my bow and run over to see if we can get rid of this halfling zealot. And join the melee with Edom and the bear.
Alright, sorry about that. Alright. I just ran 3 flights of stairs. We're good.
Oh god.
Alright. Well, we agreed. I'm going to guidance myself, and then I'm going to take a shot at the snake with my... Oh, put this down. Don't roll.
Okay.
That didn't count.
Sure. I'd say it doesn't count.
Where is it? Here it is. Going to shoot at the snake. Wait, that was not the attack at all. That was, I promise you, I picked the d20 up to re-roll it, and it showed the one I rolled before. So, can I roll the attack on the snake?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
That's much better.
Good
I like
follow-up.
that one. Yeah.
Yes, excellent follow-up.
Because, to be fair, the other one wasn't targeting anything.
Yeah, exactly. I promise. It was I picked up the d20, I dropped it, and then I actually went to pick it up to roll it on the snake.
Alright, let's see some damage.
Do it.
What? How do I
Just
do
drag the crossbow damage over it.
It'll do it
register
itself.
As a crit against it, and it will multiply it for you. It's so nice.
Oh,
And the nice thing is, like, it'll look like the normal amount of dice until it rolls, then it'll add the extra dice, and you get to see all the dice.
That's so good.
So you just sink right in.
Nice.
Oh, okay. It's now the halfling's turn. Halfling's
oh,
having
and I
a
reload as my last action.
Cool.
Did it not die?
No, it's a beefy snake. You guys
Jeez.
just follow. You remember what it's like. It's going to whip around. It's going to stare you down in the eyes. It's going to begin whispering something as you see lightning begin to move across its hands. And it's going she's going to reach out with this lightning around her hands and touch you. And
Oh,
critically hit.
Oh no!
Oh man.
Okay.
Uh,
What kind of armor are you wearing? Just by the
oh
by.
no.
Weather.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Points of damage. Just reaches out, just grabs you on the shoulder near the neck, and your whole body just crumples down beneath this crackling electricity.
Holy shit.
Jeez, man. Ian is having a really, really bad day.
Even a very good no good day.
Oh man.
Man, I only had one of those spells. It's really
And I have
exciting.
no hero points.
It's okay, look, you're just dying one. You're fine. She's then gonna whip around and just strike out with her sickle at Ursa. Almost a 19 on the die, but not in a total miss.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and move Edom in the initiative order. Okay, Edom is now the appropriate place in the initiative order. It is now Egra's turn.
Okay, quick question.
Yep.
Longsword, is that a one-handed or a two-handed weapon?
Longsword is... I don't actually know off the top of my
I
head.
think it's one-handed, but you can deadly it with two or something. Like versatile, maybe?
Because I'm wondering if I can put
No,
my
it's
longsword in one hand and my dagger in another hand.
You totally can.
Is that just one? If to drop my bow and to pull both those out, is that one action?
Because it's an action per draw on each one.
Okay, well then I'm just going to drop my bow, seeing Edom fall yet again today.
Rogues are gonna
I'm
rogue.
gonna sprint, I'm going to sprint over to the halfling with my
Okay.
while drawing my sword. And I don't know what it means to make it two-handed, but I would like to make it two-handed because I'm really upset.
Out of curiosity, do you have an acrobatics? Do you have a high acrobatics check?
Yes, I believe. Let me see my acrobatics. How do I see that in skills?
Yeah.
Is a +7.
So now, I don't know if this will be something you'll want to do, but one thing that's possible is right now, because even with your increased movement speed, you can only make it so close to that halfling. If you want to tumble through that enemy's space, you would have enough speed. Let's see.
Wait, so you said I can move 30, right?
Yeah, so because you have to move around the creature, so actually
okay.
it wouldn't matter. You can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You could get to there. So that next turn you're set up to go across from it.
I'm sorry, which way did you go around?
To the south.
15, 20, 25.
Oh no, I guess you could go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, if you go to the north, if you kind of clamber up over the cart, you can make it there in one turn. So
Okay.
the cart would be difficult terrain, but if you want to make an acrobatics check as a part of that, I'll let you move over the cart without slowing your speed down.
Okay, I'll try that then. So throw that in the dice tower?
No, that's a public one.
Okay.
Dice Tower is the only kind of stuff where, like, if you fail and don't know and get bad information, you shouldn't know.
There you
So yeah,
go.
no problem. You are just mantling up over the edge of the cart, tumbling over it. So now you can be standing over Edom's body to kind of protect him and be flanking the halfling.
Okay, so I'm standing in the same square as Edom?
Yeah, I'm going to pull Edom half off to the side just in case I need to grab him. But yeah, so now you're sort of protecting him, standing over him with the longsword out.
Excellent.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and try this longsword on this lady.
Come on, nail her.
Nice. That was really
Oh,
Almost an 18.
No, it's a 5 again. Feels like freaking 18 and then rolled.
And I'll go ahead. I'll do it again.
Well, because you had to draw, move, and attack. That's your whole turn.
Okay.
All right.
Dahotep, kill the snake.
Dahotep's feeling real bad. Not looking good. Dahotep wants to finish this, though. So he's going to go for the snake. Hit the snake,
good.
thank God.
I think he might be the only person that can actually hit something.
Oh, he got it. He got it. He got it.
He's going to follow up. Going against the rat. Nope. Flurrying. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Alright.
Well, he took the snake out.
And now at the end of his turn, he's going to make a fortitude save. Fail it.
Son of a bitch.
Take 1 point of damage from poison and barely stay alive.
Nice.
But he's now at stage 2, so he's now drained as well. Who's all ready for some heal checks at the end of the combat to make sure you don't die? Alright, and it is now small animal's turn. Go ahead and throw. On deck is going to be Garbanzo and then Avenro, but you got a hot second while I throw this on myself. Drained 1 on Dahotep. The rat's just going to keep it up. He's a rat bastard. So he's going to go for Jaws against Dahotep.
Oh no.
Miss. Follow up with the Jaws again. Miss.
Oof.
And final attack. Natural 1. Alright. Large Swarm is dead. It is now Garbanzo's turn. Avenro is on deck.
Okay, Garbanzo, seeing all of this, is going to go, Dahotep, my friend, no, do not go to the spirits! Run over here and attempt to stab the rat with his dagger.
You have enough movement to get into flanking if you want to.
Oh, you are correct. I will do that. Yes, and also jumping in front of Vivica. That is totally what he'd do. Oh, I'm stuck. Why can't I do anything?
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, there we go. Thank you. Now, so is it flat-footed?
It will be. It is now flat-footed.
Alright, so stabby stab attempt. Gonna try again. Actually, wait. I have a hero point. I'm gonna use it. Re-rolling that first one. That's better. That hit! I hit it! I got it!
I'm pretty happy that you guys still get to fight what is clearly a dire rat. I feel like it's not really a, not really D&D if you don't fight a dire rat.
True. Okay, so then third attack is going to finish up with another dagger attack. Miss. But I got one. I hit it. I did 3 damage. That's my whole turn.
That means it's Avenro's turn.
Alright.
And Egra's up there keeping the flank up for you.
Let's do a bite and a claw from Ursa.
Alright. Jaw going in first. Natural 20.
Yeah. Nail her.
Ursa.
Oh, come on, Ursa. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
18 points of
Oh,
damage.
yes, Ursa.
Have fun.
Follows up with that claw. Natural 20.
Yes, Ursa. Ursa.
11 points of
Oh,
damage.
that's so good.
Now
That's
it's your turn.
29 points of just Ursa damage. Holy shit. That was amazing.
Oh, God. She's looking bad.
Okay.
She just got mauled by a bear. I would look bad too. So you still have 2 actions, right, Avenro?
Mm-hmm.
Did we lose him? He's typing. Looks like we might have lost him.
Got it.
Yep, he's... Okay, here he's coming, I think.
Yep, and then our on deck is going to be Dead Edom.
Deed him.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now we
nice
hear you.
and clear.
Okay, alright. Attack number 1 on the halfling.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes.
And
She's
attack number
clearly
2.
the big boss, in case you guys are feeling weird.
Clearly.
Why you're not hitting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
High roll.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
Oh, Dead Edom.
Flat 20, right?
Yeah, you're looking
Isn't it
for
four?
an 11 or higher.
No whammy.
Oh, there we go.
Boom.
So you are, I was going to throw dying on you because I forgot to, but you are now just unconscious.
Good.
You are wounded 1, and
Go back to normal.
unconscious. Yep.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Vivica. Not even God himself could kill you.
I hope so.
Guidance and shoot.
Yeah, I know. It's a good.
Who's gonna come join the melee?
Where is? Okay, Edom's up there. Yeah, so I'm going to guidance and take a shot at the big bad. Please do a murder.
Yes.
Boo!
And then reload, I'm guessing.
And then reload, yeah.
So,
Great.
she's pretty good in terms of positioning. She's going to take a cautious step to here. She doesn't like this. And she's then going to sickle at Ursa. Barely a hit. God.
Alright.
6 points of damage. She's just gonna double down on this. Ooh, I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. And follow up on the hit. Oh,
Oh.
Ursa is dying.
Oh
We move Ursa in the initiative up drastically. That's her whole turn, though. It's now Egra, your turn.
Okay, so I can hold 2 weapons, right? So I'm
Correct.
right here. And since I'm diagonal, I can still attack her, right?
Correct. She just isn't flat-footed anymore, which is why she moved around. Well, plus Ursa's down, so not a factor regardless.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a slash at her with my long sword.
You may as well just attack her 3 times with that instead of... Or, I mean, I guess the
Well, no,
dagger
'cause
being
the
agile isn't...
dagger's agile,
That's
so you
true.
get a better
That's
bonus
true.
on second attack.
Yeah.
Come on. Yes! Come on, take her out.
Finally.
no.
Alright, come on, I gotta do this one, right?
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm gonna go ahead and pull out one of my daggers. And I'm gonna follow that strike up with a slash with the dagger.
Oh, yeah. Come on. 26,
And,
good shot.
That's this guy, right?
Yep. And, you roll the damage over her, not just in general. Put it on top of her.
Yeah,
Put the damage on
on
top
her
of her.
token.
Dead.
Yes! Oh my god.
Dagger. So, you know what? How do you describe your kill?
Oh, well, I did a nice slash across her chest, and I followed it up with a stab to the gut with a nice twist at the end of it.
And she just...
Oh, no, actually, I'm going to go for a stab to the throat.
Nice. So
Yeah.
you can tell, like, she's almost trying to say something that's just coming out as a gurgle.
Yeah.
And there is just, like, in that last moment, you are so close, you're kind of staring into her eyes, and all you see is just hatred.
Excellent. Well done.
I give
At
her a
this
nice
point-
little, I give her a nice little kiss on the forehead, and I kick her off my dagger.
And she just slumps down to the ground.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're in kind of an important thing. We've got a few things going on. So, 2 hit point Dahotep, it's his turn.
He can attack. He can attack that rat, and we're flanking. He's flanking with
It's true.
Garbanzo.
But he's also about to go unconscious.
But he doesn't have anything to heal him, does he?
He's got a medicine kit.
But does he have the combat one?
No, but he can give himself a bonus against poison. No, but he is going to attack this rat. Falling stone strike. You know what? He'll do this as a flurry.
Oh.
Oof.
Okay, a hit.
Oh
Come
my
on.
God.
I got
Yes, he did it. He did it.
He will bam, kick down on it and then rip out his healer's kit and start trying to treat his own poison.
Yes, perfect.
No, doesn't work. No bonus. He has one action left. He's going to try it again. The worst that happens, he's going to critically fail and make it harder. He critically fails and makes it harder. Alright. Fortitude save. Natural 20. Doesn't matter.
Awesome.
He goes all the way down to 0 and takes no more damage. He critically succeeded on it.
So he just, I like to imagine he just starts chugging things in the healer's kit, and then he just kind of passes out.
2 hit points left. Alright, small animal, unconscious. Large swarm, dead. Garbanzo, it's your turn.
Okay, so is Dahotep unconscious?
No, Dahotep's conscious. He's fine.
Dahotep's conscious. Okay.
With 2 hit points.
I turn to Vivica and say, Vivica, hurry, quickly, we must get to Edom, over, quickly, and he starts to run over towards Edom, but probably trips over his robe a little bit and falls over next to Ursa, and I imagine that he falls flat on his stomach, and his face, is right here in front of Ursa's unconscious face when he lands on the ground.
Okay.
That's his
Vivica
turn.
has just enough movement speed to get right up next to Edom. Oops. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So she goes there, and then she's going to try to heal him.
Alright, let's stabilize that tiefling!
Oh
That
my
was so
God.
close. God damn it. Every one of these tonight.
Nope, it doesn't really want to happen.
Okay.
Do you have any kind of healing spells or potions on her?
No.
Have you looted the body?
Oh.
Oh, smart. That's what Garbanzo can do. After he gets up from tripping, he'll go and loot the
See,
body.
it's first Tabenro's turn.
That's true.
Can Avenro use his 0 point for Ursa?
Oh, yes, I would allow that to make Ursa just unconscious. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Ursa is just unconscious.
Then I'll rush over to, let's see, 5, 10, 20, next to Vivica. Can I reach? Can I try a heal check there, or do I need to move again?
No, I'm saying you're adjacent. You're fine. You can use Vivica's heal kit.
Okay.
Party heal bus.
I'm gonna try. If it goes poorly, I apologize. Alright. Oh, come on. That was a good roll. It didn't I didn't drop it on the box, apparently. Okay. Try again.
Let's see what it's gonna be.
At least it wasn't a crit fail.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ursa is just unconscious now, having a rough day. That snake is dead. Eat him! Alright. Here's what we need. You're now looking for a,
Isn't Edom just unconscious, not dying?
Oh, that's right. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
Edom's not dying.
There's no more active threat.
Yeah,
This is
no
not
one
a
is
problem.
no one's dying now.
So in that case, actually, let's wrap here on that kind of precipitous moment. For the sake of simplicity, do you guys want? I can put loot in so you know what you're dealing with.
Sure, yeah.
Sure.
No, let's keep it going just for a second. Let's kind of put a narrative wrap on this so that we can start the next thing a little fresh.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see if we can get to a nice cliffy.
We did it, you guys. We finally got through one night.
Yeah.
It only took us 3 months.
I mean, we still haven't actually gone to sleep yet,
True.
so...
That's true, we
So-
haven't.
I went through her gear, and as you look across her body, you find a few things on it. You find that sickle. There's some armor, her weird rat hood. There was a key that looks a little out of place, and then her staff.
Was there anything
So
special about her?
what do you do?
Oh, did she die?
Yeah, she's dead.
Yeah,
Like
just-
stabbed
For
through
real?
the neck. Yeah.
Oh.
what's the magical sickle? What is that?
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. It doesn't have anything on
Someone
it.
wants to give me an arcane in the dice tower, an arcane, nature, occult, or religion check.
I got nature.
Garbanzo.
Yes.
It is a +1 sickle.
Oh, this is a very powerful instrument from the farthest reaches of Avistans.
Don't sickles have the finesse trait?
It's agile,
Yes, it
finesse,
does.
and it's a +1.
And it is simple.
Oh, it's simple?
Yep. Which means it is eligible. Oh yeah, sorry, doesn't matter. But yeah, it is eligible for sneak attack damage.
Nice. Yeah, the
Yeah,
rogue
it's-
should take that.
It's agile, finesse, and has the trip special rule as well.
Nice.
Can I do an Arcana for the Rat Hood?
Oh, any detect magic will let you know that nothing else there is magical. It is just straight up a hood made out of a dead dire rat's head.
Okay.
That's cool.
Gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
This small hat looks to it. Looks there's even a description
You
there.
just want to kiss
This-
her on the forehead, bro.
So, what do you all do now? You're kind of standing around.
Garbanzo's gonna
Fight is
take that
finally
staff
over.
if everyone's okay with it.
Sure.
Anyone else want that staff?
The Eggro's kind of
One time alive, I'll
eyeballing
take
that
this.
sickle.
No, I want that sickle. You're gonna have to fight me when I get up.
But judging by your performance, it won't be pretty hard to. Won't be too.
Well, as long as we're close, it won't be.
At this point, I imagine it's like a nice 4:30 in the morning. Like you can almost see. That's January, so you can't see the edge of light on the horizon yet.
For that small iron key, does that remind Vivica, like, of anything that it might go
Yeah.
to?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe. Go ahead and give me a society check, Vivica.
Oh no.
Drop in the dice tower though, just to make sure it's really fun. it looks well made. It looks, you don't recognize it. Well, you can't place it, but you do think it looks kind of familiar.
Was there anything in the backpack?
The backpack from last session.
Yeah.
Yeah, the backpack had several river stones, the two feather tokens, and that map, the oddly detailed map of not only the town, but of the Big Top, and notes about the behavior of a lot of prominent members of the circus, including all of you and Thunder.
Okay. I guess I look around everyone else and I'm like, does anyone else can think of anything that this key would go to?
And any of you who want to can roll a society check in the dice tower.
Society.
Yes.
Even untrained, or do you have to be trained?
No, untrained's fine for this.
Guilds.
All of you, Beans,
I'm still asleep,
Abra-
right? I just want to make sure.
Yeah, give yourself a little bit, you'll go to Edgar. All of you just
Okay.
don't recognize it.
Hold
Like,
on to that,
maybe
Vivica.
Just can't place it.
Perhaps we will find something if we investigate further in the morning.
So, what's next for all of you?
I will say, I look down at Edom and I say, well, you've had a pretty bad day, so you can have that sickle if you want it.
And Eden, that's kind of what you wake. Well, it's kind of what you wake up to.
I think all of us should turn in.
Yeah, we really need to
I
get
just want to go to
some
bed.
sleep. I
Yeah.
don't know if we get a show tomorrow night as well, but if we do, Vivica's not going to perform.
Usually, the most frequent, your circus is sort of agreed to as a sort of conversation piece among all the performers. The most frequently you'll do is a once a week.
Okay.
Thank God.
I think it is time for a well-deserved rest.
I agree.
And
Yeah.
heal
I feel
Ursa.
bad we haven't really gone into those rocks, but I just can't take another fight.
Can't.
Well, and
Yeah.
Vivica, go ahead and roll a nature check for me.
Okay. In the dice tower?
Yeah. So it's not hard for you to piece together that, judging by some of what you saw, the creatures, that this creature, this halfling, was probably a druid of some kind, or maybe a nature cleric. Could go either way. But the majority of what you've encountered tonight, thinking back through it, druid, and a lot of what you dealt with was either elemental or nature creatures, and most of them seem to be in some way driven on by or in response to this zealot. And so while your takeaway with what you rolled is that while there might be other dangers out there, without her egging them on, you don't know how much of a clear and present danger there. They might have a little bit of wrap-up work tomorrow, but you don't think that the campsite, as long as everyone doesn't go beyond the campsite, everyone staying within the campsite should be okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely the message that Vivica wants to bring everybody, is that we found some sort of zealot who appears to commune with the animals and cause them to attack us. We'll do more investigating in the morning, but everybody should just get some sleep.
So, I think actually to that end, I think a little bit of what you might be dealing with is that, keep in mind, it's about 4 o'clock in the morning, almost everyone's just sort of half awake, barely asleep around the campfire. So, you guys know that the one person who's been talking to you is the professor.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can probably find him around the campfire.
Yeah, I think we'll want to go to the professor and talk with him.
So as you all head up towards the campfire, he looks up and there's his eyebrows kind of go up. There's a bit of a hopeful look on his face. Oh, Vivica, it's almost so late it's early, but I hope you bring good news.
I do. We've cleared the surrounding area. Everyone can head to sleep, and we'll clean up tomorrow morning. And maybe she kind of wants to wait to make sure that everybody else is kind of gone away before really diving into it with the professor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he kind of, good news, everyone looks out, especially kind of wagging the kids up, people looking up from a very half-drowsy face. The same ones who helped run the circus tonight in our time of need have made sure that whatever threats we might have faced are gone. Sounds like it wasn't much of a big deal at all. They took a while so that they were very thorough. You can all rest safely. It's time for you all to get some sleep. I imagine I'll see you all for a prompt high noon lunch.
But please,
perhaps
stay
one
inside the camp. Don't venture out too far.
Did you guys do anything with the bodies that were right near the wagon down near the south?
Oh yeah, we should move those.
We could put them with Thunder. There's a body we already hid.
Yeah. Where did we put Thunder?
He's in the tent.
He's still kind of in a special roped off area of the big top.
Yeah, we could put her body with it.
Before we went over to the professor, we dragged the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I started digging him a grave earlier.
That's right.
Oh, that's right.
So you'll kind of do that. You leave a little space for the sake of expediency. Just kind of roll the clock forward. Unless anyone has anything they particularly wanted to do, everyone kind of makes it to bed. Vivica, you share the message of don't go too far away from the campsite, please, dear God.
Yeah.
I healed Ursa for one, so she's conscious.
Yeah, awesome. And kind of as you all get there, let's give you a little preview maybe. As do any of you share spaces? Which of you has the largest wagon, or the wagon, or sleeps with the most roommates of the other party?
Garbanzo definitely sleeps alone, but probably in a very small space. He doesn't take up much room.
Say, I would guess Edgar and Edom are the bunkmates.
So then I like that then. So then let's start with them. The two of you are kind of coming to. It's been a long and rough night. Just you can feel every hit. Your body is bandaged up. There's cuts and bruises everywhere. And the two of you just hear a knock on the door of your wagon.
I look at Edom and I say, I'll get it. I don't want you to die again.
I don't want to die again. Oh, yeah.
As you head over, you open up the door, and you see the professor there in his kind of raspy voice. Well, Hopefully it's not more death yet. But time to round up your friends. I have a visitor here to see you. And well, I'll let him explain. And that's where we're gonna cut.
Oh,
Cool.
shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, you guys are almost done with Chapter 1, so there's a little bit of cleanup of the campsite, but once that's done, you'll be level 2.
Awesome.
So keep in mind what you want to do to level up.
I know exactly what I want.
So next time we play, we'll be leveled up. Is that what you're saying?
Not next time you play, but while we play next, we will level up while we're playing next time for sure.
Okay.
So definitely keep in mind what you want. I totally know what I'm doing.
Okay.
That medicine check on Vivica changed Garbanzo's life. when I burned that hero point and threw all that nat 20, it changed his life. It completely changed how I planned on building this character.
Nice.
Yeah. I love when story stuff like that happens. Like in James's and my other game, I play a fighter, and she was like spear and shield. That was my whole thing for the levels 1, 2, and 3. And then in character, another PC died, who was my character's daughter, which caused me to dedicate it to barbarian. So it completely changed everything about the character. So I like that kind of stuff. Yeah. That medicine check completely threw a monkey wrench in my original build plan, and I'm cool with it.
Oh, thank you all so much for playing. This was
thanks
a
for
hoot.
running.
I've missed hanging out with you guys, and I appreciate everyone kind of figuring out the rhythm for Fantasy Grounds. It's never the same as playing in person.
Mm-hmm.
But I appreciate you all bearing with me on what I hope was still a fun game tonight.
It was definitely fun. I'm glad we were all finally able to make it.
Yeah, it was a blast, man.
Let's try again for next week.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for pushing the time for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah, and I don't mind playing later on Sundays. This kind of works out for me, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works out well for
Yeah.
me too.
I'm not doing a whole lot else with my weekends these days. Yeah. So I think my general goal is going to be to have at least 5 of us able to make it.
Sweet, yeah.
I think if one person can't make it, we'll cycle, we'll Jaeger. If 2 people can't make it, we'll play around.
Cool. Yeah.
I appreciate it, everyone. Yeah, that's the good stuff. And so, just as a reminder, so this AP, this book of this AP has 4 chapters. You're basically done with chapter 1.
Mm-hmm.
Once we finish chapter 4, we're going to jump over to a custom adventure that I wrote that takes us up 1 level, and
Oh, wow.
that'll be